Malcolm X said it. So you say Malcolm X is wrong?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So?
You're going to hell.
A nigga ain't Jesus. Nick Cannon is.
How dare you?
Nick Cannon is populating the world.
All right, we're going to run it back. 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 We're going to run it back.
This for niggas that ball and trap outside the corner stores. Yeah, this for niggas that
everybody back. We need to get everybody back. Everybody back in here.
Niggas that claim to be and what they bang to be. Know them niggas that came with me, got chops that rain for me. Niggas talking all that talk until they told on them. Started off with fights until he upped and put that pole on him. Man's got booked with all them chops, he still gon' hold on him. Made this little bitch so that the court him no parole on him. Damn, niggas talking tough with playing sides cause they be scared. Trapping ain't no peace with us. If my brothers want you on that shirt, then you deceased, nigga. I can't get out character for no IG and no tweet, nigga. Cause I be right there where you sleep, nigga. Quarterback that first throw, it damn near pop my shoulder back. I was trying to front like I was okay, I had to hold the gap. Then I got better with that aim and how to toe the gap. Now you can't bring them soldiers back. Now you can't bring them soldiers back.
What was what? This wasn't all the way plugged in.
This for niggas that ball and trap outside the corner stores, yeah. This for niggas that sell when it don't matter what it costs, yeah. This for niggas that claim to be and what they bang to be. Know them niggas that came with me, got chops that rain for me.
Got one?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that shit. You gotta be quick to catch that.
He got a whole racket.
I got the racket too.
Yeah.
The fucking baseball racket. Them bitches be fucking blowing up and shit.
This nigga's dumb.
Yo, Kev, you should use that. One of those rackets that be burning and fucking.
Hey, Moolah, what's up, hey?
We back. I think hopefully everybody's still now on the other one.
Nah, it's frozen.
That's why it's still on it.
Why would you be on it if it's frozen?
You heard the boom and his knees drop. Niggas say he hit him broad day. They like he hot. Now we in this busy throwing daddies in the G-spot. Shooters getting shot too. Don't care if it's not you. Don't care if you was blood or you was Crip or you was Pyro. And he had the nerve to question me like where they find you. The last nigga tried to pull my car, let me remind you. Fresh up on the block, I show my face and do the touring. Free trends, they know we do the scoring. If I catch him ran away, we gon' leave his mother morning. He was dead by 6 o'clock, we still spinning to the morning. Birds in my rear view, how can I compare to? Ace in the cleanest for Lulu, bought the grams. Started off with nickel bag, and now I got some grams.
Wasn't even playing.
Had the price jumping up in Cali, back to Cancun. Whipped it on the stove like I caught my first DV. I still come outside, all them niggas on PC. Heard his name ringing in the town, he want beat me. Side his block for 3 days, we call that shit a 3P. Sliding down one ways, all we know is gunplay. Catch him at the church, we gon' hit him on a Sunday. No mask, bare face, praying I don't see the state. If they ain't grab us in a week, I know I beat the case, pussy. Told me like, I'm saying like, just tell me gonna catch y'all niggas, tell y'all niggas come outside, man. 40 make the streets hot, trending with my G-Lock. Before you go outside, you heard the boom, then his knees drop. Niggas say he hit him broad day, they like he hot. Now we in this busy throwing daddies in the G-spot. Shooters getting shot too. Really get shot, nigga, act around, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't a joke, nigga. Go pick your mans up, nigga. Bullet, we caught it Inno, nigga. Smoking all big Buddha boys, bitch. Oh, fuck.
There we go. Sorry, we had a little technical difficulties. We are back. We're not playing with that.
That's double up. Know the vibe.
Yeah, we had a little technical difficulties. Pick up, nigga. But yeah, we here. We back, man. We got a phone call. She said you gaming. She said you gaming?
Can't go.
What was that, Kev?
Some bartender.
What was we talking about before we got kicked off?
Shit. I forgot. Warren owed me money.
But then we just passed the warrant on your money.
Yeah, we did pass that, and
JT said he was going to keep bringing it up, but clearly that's the plan for tonight.
Nah, I said I was done. I said you a man of honor and integrity.
All right,
What
so
does-
we can end that topic. Next game, who wins?
Oh, Golden State. Golden State, you know what's fucked up?
You gotta keep making the same.
Golden State is going to tie the series, which now fucks it up for Boston because all our hard work to get to take the home court advantage, now you lose it again.
Every series we played, we won on the road.
I know. That's the problem.
For who?
Why is that a problem?
Yeah.
Y'all about to lose at home, and then they're gonna get their home court advantage back.
But he's saying they could win at home.
I still think, honestly,
I'm with you. I think Golden State wins next game.
Golden State is definitely gonna win.
The only way Golden State has a chance to win is if Steph Curry plays 45.
You know
minutes.
what's crazy? Here's
the
the
only
shit.
way.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I bet you there was a point when JT was shaking a little bit. Because
Nah,
Golden State went on a stupid.
When they caught up.
They
First
went
of
on a
all-
stupid run.
This is why everybody got to follow me on Twitter. I do live critiques and live analyzations of the game in real time. And I said before the third quarter, I said, listen, we up 14, brace for impact. I already knew they was going to make a run.
Pause.
Once
Don't
they-
ever say that shit again, but go ahead.
Okay.
Continue. I think it's a brace for impact. Nah,
I already knew they was going to go on a run. They was going to go on a run. We was up 14 going into the third. I knew they was going to go on a run. Once they gave them that 7-point play,
Yeah.
I knew it was over.
Yeah.
So it was just a matter of, all right, we
Yeah,
either going to
weather
be
storm,
down
yeah.
by 5 or up by like 2. It's going to be something like that. We were going into the fourth quarter, we was down by 3. I said, okay, cool, no problem. We weathered the storm.
Yeah.
Right? And then I feel like Steve Kerr made some, not even it wasn't bad coaching. Like, I get why he did it. But at the end of the day, it's the finals. You play your superstars 40-plus minutes.
Yeah.
That's where I feel like they dropped the
Yes,
ball.
absolutely.
And I feel like if they give Steph that 40, 44-minute time frame, it's a different basketball game. That's how I see it.
I'm not gonna lie. Golden State had a lot of lapses on fucking defense. Like I was screaming at the TV, like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, and I'm not a fan of either. I'm a fan of good basketball. At a certain point, Boston was rolling and Golden State looked like shit. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is Golden State doing? Like, they was really doing touch passes. Like, literally, they I forgot what play it was. They dumped it out. Boston dumped it out to the 3-point line, and they Golden State left the nigga cut into the basket by himself. Nigga just dumped it right back in. Like, literally, he just got the ball, just dumped it right back in. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are they doing? It was bad. At one point, it was really bad. And what happens is, although scoring will do it, defense wins games. And the fact that they weren't playing enough defense or good enough defense, that's why they had to lose that game.
I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, every time we've seen Golden State in like the biggest stage, we've never seen Golden State go against a better team since this big three has come into fruition.
What do you mean?
They did.
When have we ever seen them play a team in a series where Golden State wasn't the better team?
Cleveland.
There's an argument there.
And,
Okay.
and you know why? And the reason why I say that is because their first championship, everybody said if Kyrie and what you call it, and Kevin Love were healthy and playing, they would have lost. And what they do the next go around, they lost.
But even within that, right? Like I think the Warriors were still the favorite to win that series.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. So even though the Cavs won,
At the underdog?
the Cavs were still the underdog. I don't think we've ever seen the Warriors play a series where it's like, yo,
Honestly,
I don't
you
know
what?
if the Warriors
I
are the
think-
better team.
Honestly, I don't think the Cavs were the underdog at that time because it was still the height of LeBron. He's like 6 straight
No, I think they were
finals,
underdogs.
and I think that was the problem.
Mhm.
And again, like I said, that first finals, you lost 2 main pieces.
Mhm.
That was the same thing with me in 06 when 05, Miami lost, like Shaq wasn't, I think D-Wade was hurt in 05. So I think Shaq and D-Wade was hurt. And I said, if they get another shot against, Detroit, because remember 05, Detroit went to the finals. I said, if they get another shot against Detroit, they're going to beat Detroit. And then I don't know what's going to happen in the finals, and that's what happened. They had a healthy Miami team. Not only did they go to the finals, but this nigga D-Wade put on one of the best finals performances in NBA history. So it's like it depends. Like when you lose your pieces,
Yeah. Where's her iced coffee, nigga?
she ran down on you real fast too. And she ran down on you. You said I ain't like you.
Damn, you said that you made a pull up.
Huh?
That's crazy.
Damn, bro.
You said that and she pulled up on you.
She definitely
You
did.
saying I'm pussy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't say you was pussy. I'm just saying that
Can I ask
she
you a
ran
question,
down.
though? Why'd you throw that? Because I play with that all the time. Now I gotta follow.
Hey, yo,
And
what
two, why
Nah,
why you putting on that up there like somebody gonna root for you?
man. You had a fly. It's a fly.
niggas gonna spike your drink?
Like he's scared that we on camera we gonna spike this nigga drink.
Nah, man. There's a fly, nigga.
I know we all fly.
But back to the topic. Like I said, I still think that Cleveland were the favorites at that time, and then Golden State. I don't want to say they blew the bag, because if
Blew
you
the
remember
bag,
that first finals, this nigga LeBron damn near averaged a triple double, and he was arguably the MVP, but they had to give it to somebody, so they gave it to Iggy.
Iguodala.
Yeah,
Nah, but whatever, man. I think Golden State gonna win next game. That's
I do too.
Hell no. Bro, they're not a good team. They're not better than us.
No, they're not.
In no way, shape, or form are they better. Do you understand? If Steph Curry doesn't have a 40-plus point performance, they're not going to win.
Clay. Well, was that basket shit true?
What basket shit?
The other side was higher.
How, bro, even if it
What?
was, they fixed it before the game.
That's what I'm saying. Did they fix it before the game or was it like during the game thing?
If it was true, they fixed it before the game started. There's no way they played a whole game
And nobody
and
noticed.
one side was taller than the other. That just don't even make sense.
I didn't even hear that. See,
That don't even make sense. That don't even make. I don't even entertain bullshit like that.
The shades is the we got the shades on because the lights are bright on us today. About to hit a milestone. Huh? What you said?
You came with that energy today, huh?
I had the shades on when I
She's
picked you
still,
up
you
from
know,
the
she's still
airport.
going over birthday energy. That's it.
I had the shades on when I picked you up from the
It's
airport.
still her
You
birthday.
thought you had the Miami light on you, nigga?
Yeah, he got the Miami light on him. I got the bright lights
First
on
of all,
me.
they
nigga.
almost got washed out in Miami. I don't fuck y'all talking about.
They almost did get washed. Yeah.
Nah, that's dope. That's definitely dope because the videos and the pics I saw, that shit look bad. So shout out to y'all for still having a good time and technically actually weathering the storm like no bullshit. Like that wasn't a little flood. All right, yeah.
Did it stop you from going out?
Nope.
So it was
Because I saw the other side, like cars were like damn near
Going
on the
through
water.
the shit.
Yeah.
I seen
Yeah.
one car go through the whole fucking thing.
Nah, I saw niggas driving through rivers. That wasn't a puddle. Dead ass. I was trying to figure out how the fuck the car was still going at one point.
You should have went to Alligator Alley.
You want to stop? First of all,
Here
you
this nigga
can't.
go, bro.
You can't refer to nothing else because you asked about the other shit,
What shit?
the nigga pickle shit, whatever the fuck that shit was. I was down good.
Whoa.
Pause.
That's what you invited.
No. I said.
First of all, if you're gonna say it, say it right.
Alright,
Because
yeah,
you just
yeah.
said he about to talk about some niggas pickle.
Yeah. You said,
I
you
don't know
sounded
what the
crazy.
name. What's the
You
name?
sounded
What's it
crazy.
called?
I said restaurant.
No. Say exactly what you said.
I said the restaurant
No,
recommendation.
you said JT.
At JT, I said JT. No homo.
No, see,
No,
lying.
no,
I told
no,
you
why
niggas
you
be
lying?
Nigga be
JT.
remixing.
Yo,
JT
you're lying.
Yo,
did
I didn't even hear what you said, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
When I say yo, no homo, but you should go to this restaurant called Jacob's Pickles.
He never said no homo.
No,
Nigga just said you should go
yo,
to.
bro, why you niggas remix everything I say?
Bro, you never
I
said no
did say
homo.
that.
You said.
I said that.
Yo, you know what you should try?
Yo,
Jacob's
bro,
Pickle.
you know what? I should starting after today. Every time I speak to you, I'm recording everything.
I hope so. Fuck it.
I
don't
record
care.
everything. I record everything
I don't care.
because y'all like to remix everything.
In the
especially
city.
You own your cop shit anyway, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, now it's some cop shit. Now it's some cop shit.
you don't wear a body cam, nigga? Fuck out of here.
Gonna wear a GoPro everywhere he go.
Fuck out of here. Nobody scared of that. Nigga, you be remixing.
He gonna be like,
Nah,
yeah,
this-
I did.
It's not remixing. This is the facts.
Yo, bro, you never said no homo.
I did say that.
Nah, you
I
didn't.
did say that.
You didn't.
You were so enthused by the pickles.
Pause. Don't ever disrespect me like that. Like, no. Now, don't ever disrespect me like that.
You was like, whoa, pause.
Yo,
And I laughed because I said pause already. I said no homo.
nah, you did not say pause.
I didn't say pause. I said no homo.
Can we get a topic?
Yeah, good.
Because,
Niggas
All right,
talking about pickles and shit.
okay.
What's the topic? All right, we can talk
here we
about it.
go.
What was that?
You don't know?
Who the fuck is Lori Harvey?
Nah.
Why?
Can't be
Yo,
that much of a
why-
goat.
hold
Is that
on.
what it
Can
was?
Can you come
all
on
right,
and talk
first
about
one,
it? Then?
wait.
You have to
First,
come on and talk about it with us.
first, she said, is Lori Harvey the GOAT? How come when
No, she
women
said
do
something
that,
or the goat.
how come when women do that, they got to be considered the GOAT, but then when men do that, we ain't shit?
Give context, please. Give context, Warren.
Basically,
Come on the pod. We can't hear you on the
I
pod.
can't hear you.
Come on.
Oh my God.
that'd be fire,
You
though.
got your shades, right?
Pull up.
If you don't got the shades, don't come.
You give you a Darth Vader voice if you don't want to be recognized.
Oh my God. No,
right, so
context.
come on.
Oh, give context.
So basically,
Danny said Warren likes pickles.
yo, see, y'all got to stop doing this. See this? You got to stop this shit. Anyway,
Mr. Extra Pickles.
Lori Harvey is considered what women are calling the GOAT because she has had multiple relationships with multiple primetime men, and she ditched them all.
Bro, he tried to marry her, right?
Yeah, apparently, like, he was ready and she wasn't.
And now they say, yo, my cousin wrote something really good. I'm going to read it.
Okay. But why? But again, but what I'm saying, what my question, well, she said, what she's saying is that she's mad. She's young. He's older than her. So yes, of course, he might be ready, but she might not be. All right, cool. My question was, how come when women do this shit, they got to be the GOAT, but when men do this shit, and we do it more often, we ain't shit.
So can you please explain
Yeah, read
what the hell's going on? I don't know who Laura
Now you
Harvey
need to
is.
read.
Read that. That's what my cousin wrote. Read that.
All right, so while he's reading that, basically,
While he's reading that?
while he's reading that,
No,
I'm answering.
I'm talking
So
about
he
reading
wanted me to
it.
read it on the.
On it.
Oh,
why
you reading it out
couldn't
loud?
read it though, my nigga? Like,
Because you was already talking about it.
why you couldn't read
Because
it?
he can't read.
Oh shit!
You put me on the spot. I feel like the kid in the.
Oh, my fault. I know you can't read.
I could read. Y'all are confusing. When Michael B. Jordan was doing the most and giving Lori the world, y'all was like, GOATs. That's a real man. He knows her worth, etc. But then she denies his marriage proposal, and y'all are okay with that. So you are cool with a woman getting the treatment of a wife, being courted and loved like one. But if she isn't ready to commit her life, then he should just accept it. That's toxic. She gave 300s for that. Michael B. Jordan was in it for what's real, and she was in it for attention. Don't be narrow-minded, ladies. If you raise your son to be this type of man, and this happened to him, y'all will feel some type of way. Lori Harvey just created a whole savage. Boom.
Like, Michael B. Jordan about to come outside.
And I just wanted to prove that even though I was lit, nigga could read. Shout out to
But
me.
you're not. But that's. Go ahead, JT.
All right, so Laura Harvey was like dating Michael B. Jordan or something?
She was dating everybody, my nigga. She had Diddy, she had Future, she had who else?
Everybody.
Akon brother.
Akon had a brother?
Yes.
She probably dated you too.
It don't matter. He was there. He was outside with her.
I don't know who that is.
If you outside with her, that you making it known.
Yeah, whatever. She did. She was outside.
They said she got the Infinity Goal in her and Jennifer Lopez.
She dated everybody.
She married everybody,
That too.
No, she gets proposed to.
and she marries.
She only married one person, the baseball nigga, wasn't it?
Nigga,
No.
she married
Oh,
him.
and
She
Mark
married
Anthony.
Mark Anthony. She married. She had
That's
like
it.
6 husbands.
No, that's it.
Nah,
Those two.
She had two husbands.
Two husbands. That's it. Everybody else
Two.
proposed, and she took the ring and kept it.
And she's now
She
she's
put the
now she's
Infinity Stone in the goal.
She's
nigga.
engaged to Brad Pitt now.
No,
She's not engaged to
she's
Brad
back
Pitt.
with Ben Affleck. Nigga,
Oh
what
yeah,
the
same shit.
fuck?
Yeah, that's same thing. Same thing.
Listen,
thing.
don't come over here for some pop news because we don't know shit.
I mean, I feel like when it comes to the whole Lori Harvey thing, it really just comes down to an issue of like gender roles and stuff like that.
Exactly,
Right?
that's what
Like that's what it ultimately comes down to. So it's like, and I feel like we have to have this conversation over and over and over again. Like, is there a double standard when it comes? I mean, between men and women? Absolutely. If a man goes outside and has sex with 50 different women, he's gonna be revered and be loved by by people, whereas if a woman does it, it's just not looked at the same. Is that right?
some
No.
subscribe.
Is that fair? No. But at the same time, it is what it is. So unfortunately, like that's just the way the world works. I mean, I really don't care too much about the whole Lori Harvey thing. It's just I don't even really like talking about celebrities in general.
Me either.
But I feel like being that we're
But
here.
I'm about to say we are a part of the media now because
But
we
do we have
broadcast.
to be that media?
In some cases,
Why do you have to say it like
technically,
that?
in some cases, technically, I feel like,
that's
we should
we gotta
address certain
it. We
things.
gotta
Yeah.
address it. It's something that the culture's talking about. But at the same time, it's like she's just a girl that is dating. At the core of it all, she's a girl that's dating.
I think we can start the conversation with famous people and then just branch off and pretty much take that to our reality, which you know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
point.
Yeah.
It's like what she did, like in our culture and stuff like that. Like we can talk about that instead of just talking about what like her being that person or Michael B. Jordan being that person. We can talk about men and women in this same role, and I think that's where the conversation can
because
go.
it's like because like Future, right? Similar track record in the sense that he's out with multiple people, but he's having children.
Yeah.
With a lot of different women.
Yeah.
And like nobody, it's not a big deal. It's not nothing bad. We still listen to his music. We give him his accolades. We give him his respect. But he's outside doing what he's doing. Lori does it. It's a trending topic. Like I don't understand why this is even a conversation. Because is it because it's a woman doing it? Because when men do it, we don't care. Except Nick Cannon.
Because it's her and Michael B. Jordan. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like at the core of it all, we really talking about what is going on, or are we talking about it because they're celebrities? And if we're talking about it because they're celebrities, I'm fine with just moving on from this shit. 'Cause I don't
I'm
even
with
care
it
to
too.
talk,
Well, I
talk
would-
about
First
it.
of all, real quick,
So-
we did have another subscriber, a new subscriber. Whoever that subscriber was, you could tell one of us up here to take a shot.
Oh, Kev, can you explain it one more time for the people who are new?
So for all the new subscribers, you can actually request anybody on the pod to take a shot immediately. So it could be any four of us.
Yeah, but we got to make sure you have to be a new subscriber. And secondly, if you want to see one of us drunk addicts up here,
drunk addict.
drunk addicts.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
I was
Drunk
gonna say
addict.
something else, but alcoholics up here, spell a word. Y'all could call in and have us spell that shit too. You could just pick out who you want
If
to
we get it
spell
wrong,
out.
we take a shot.
First, let me ask you a question, real shit. This is a serious question to you.
To me? or-
No, to him.
Oh,
Because we good on this.
Yeah.
Are you really gonna be drinking all the time? Because we be drinking.
yeah, we drink.
Like
I
I don't want to
I'm-
hear no
I'm-
shit
I'm
when
pretty
somebody
good.
call you out.
I'm pretty good at spelling.
I'm not talking about
I'm not
today.
talking
When
about it's
somebody
drunk
calling
spelling.
you
My
out,
nigga, it's a different. It's a
yeah,
different
it's drunk
ballgame.
spelling. It's different.
Yeah, like I said,
But when
you
somebody
gotta be
call you
drunk
out,
to-
are you
to
gonna be
be-
drinking?
yeah, fuck it.
Alright.
If you call it out, call it out.
All right, cool. Just want to know.
You can't back
Nah,
down
'cause
from
you-
it, motherfucker.
Nah, because you be half-assing.
Just want to know.
What the fuck? Shall we pull out an episode with a half-ass?
Oh, we are not doing this. Like we're not gonna
Pull
do
out an episode.
every conversation is not gonna be pull up another
Pull
episode.
up an episode.
Nigga, we have 136
Human
episodes.
resource.
Nigga, we not doing.
You human resources, nigga.
Yes,
Pull
I
up.
address issues within the group.
And you have to file through.
Yes, that don't have nothing to do with pulling up old episodes, nigga.
Yeah.
No, it don't.
It does. You have to meet.
Don't you wish we had those fucking things from Men in Black to just shut these niggas up?
Nah, I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. That's
Just please, yo,
This is why, like, at least twice in every episode, I tell Justin to shut the
shut the
fuck
fuck
up.
up.
This is why.
No, the funniest episode
When
is
we was just going.
when we both was just like, no, fuck you, no, fuck you, no,
That shit,
fuck
yeah.
you, no, fuck you.
And JT was just sitting there letting this shit go on. Yo, JT, you gotta, at some point, you gotta stop the shit, yo. Like, you really gotta stop us from doing this. Like, yo, get back to the fucking topic.
I got you.
Yo,
'Cause we just be
Alberto,
going.
and at the end of the day,
Nigga,
it's
damn
all
well
a
he don't
risk.
got you.
I know.
You take
I know. JT like, I'll go fuck. Like, these niggas is
Damn well he
dumb.
don't got
trying to
you.
read
I got
Alberto's
you, I got
comment.
you.
Damn
man.
well.
He's like, this brings personality to the pod. I get it. I understand.
Oh, in the Lori Harvey case, Alberto was saying that at the end of the day, we all taking the risk. It's a game of love. So everybody got to.
That's foolish. That's bullshit.
on,
You know
yeah.
why? The reason why it's bullshit is this. If he wasn't ready to, all right, if a man is not ready for marriage, but the woman is, that nigga's getting
Lori,
held.
Nigga.
Well, I don't know that, nigga.
Nigga put Laura Harvey and just pulled up some fucking soccer players.
The football manager.
Oh, no, whatever. Yo, Greg, what up? What up?
So and like I said, to speak in our terms, fuck the
Lori.
the famous people.
Lori.
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 God, this nigga. Anyway,
Uh,
in our everyday lives, if the man wasn't ready to propose, right, or ready for marriage or anything like that, but the woman was, eventually it'll get to a point where this nigga ain't shit, this nigga's this, that, and the other.
What was
the
that?
mic. Pause.
Oh,
That wasn't Mike?
Yeah.
I thought that was.
I thought somebody did some real,
I thought somebody did some shit.
Nah.
but like, I think that's the reason why it's a topic of conversation. It is because it's them, but it's also because this time the man was ready and the woman wasn't. And I think
That goes back to our conversation that we had back in the day. Was like, if you propose to your girl
And she say no.
and she says no, what
would you
happens,
stay?
Kev?
Kev staying.
I know.
I'm packing that shit the fuck up. I wasn't here for that one. I'm packing it up.
Yeah, that one got crazy.
Yeah, that one literally lasted probably like 2 weeks. That conversation. Out of here. Am I bugging, Kev?
Kev don't even know what we talking about.
I don't.
Yo, that's crazy.
I said I would stay.
Wait,
That's
hold on,
what I'm-
hold on.
You're not gonna be pressing
Yeah, you
him like
better
that
not.
on the
Nah.
show.
Nah,
Nah, don't.
Nah. Nope.
Nah, that's
Okay.
not happening.
nope. I know, we know.
That's not
But
happening.
we
Don't
let you
come
know.
up
We just
here
let you know.
pressing him like that.
It ain't
You
going down
listen,
like
You
that.
can say whatever you want, King.
Nah, I know. I know.
Nah, not the king though. Not
Stay
the
woke.
king.
Stay woke.
Listen,
Stay
we
woke.
good. You good.
I know.
Know
I'm
what I
good.
mean?
Good.
Don't come up in here pressing him
Yeah,
like
don't
that.
be doing that.
Yeah, we,
Talking about what you do. Nah, we're not doing that.
first of all, she said, what would JT do, huh?
Yeah, right?
He said, he said,
Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. JT don't duck questions. Sometimes we don't give him a chance to say shit. Like we just go.
Let that shit
You gotta
blow
remember.
over.
Also, you gotta remember he is the safe friend, so he has to save face. Like he gotta be that person. How the fuck? If I was dealing with somebody, who the fuck am I gonna go to if JT's not the safe friend? I don't have no like Justin. Hell no.
hold on.
Justin is a safe friend though.
No,
Why
he's
am I
not.
not
I've actually used Justin before.
That's because the bitches you fuck with don't know me.
First of all, me and
Hold
Justin
on, why am I
outside.
not a safe friend?
Me and you outside, nigga. You know the vibes. You know how that
I've used
shit go.
Justin as the safe friend.
So therefore, once I say some shit, you gonna be like, "Yep, that's what it is. We on it. What's up?"
Yeah, but
I can't use it as a safe friend. No, absolutely not.
you can use me now.
No,
Yeah, you can.
stop saying that. Pause. No, say the whole shit.
Nigga said you can use me now.
Yeah, use me as a safe friend. Yes, say
You
the
can
whole
use
shit.
me as a safe friend now.
No,
Yes, I can.
No.
Yes, you can. You want to bet? If you with me, it's all good.
nigga. 2 weeks ago. What are you talking about? 2 weeks ago. What are we talking about?
All right.
Yeah,
Forget
exactly.
It,
Like this nigga's
forget
bugging.
it. Forget it.
Yeah.
All
Forget
right,
it.
transition.
Warren, you snitching on yourself right now.
Transition.
Never.
I think Zay's a safe friend.
Now.
Transition.
Always been.
You trying to rob brownie points or something? Like what's it?
No,
Like,
I'm just
y'all
saying,
niggas always
I'm just
arguing
saying.
now. All of a sudden,
Nigga
you
said, Princess said Warren is snitching on himself, and so me and you be outside. Nah, we be inside making pizzas.
I'm outside. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. If y'all want to call that snitching, it is what it is. I'm outside. It just so happened Justin was outside that day.
And I went home.
And he definitely did go home.
I
He
went
definitely
home.
did. He went
I
home.
went
He
home.
went
I went
home.
home.
Go home first.
Me.
He did. Yeah, because I had to have a conversation with somebody,
Yeah,
and
he's safe.
my brother, like, I had to call my brother down. Yeah, that
Nah,
shit-
fuck your brother. Fuck you. Cause you know why. Don't ever try to pull the table off my car. Nigga.
yeah,
You can't put a tape.
yeah, he did. He did.
Nigga,
Yeah,
I
he
said you
did.
can't get in my car. Nigga said, fuck you, I'm gonna pull the table off your car.
Yeah. That night was wild. That night was wild. I knew, this is, you know what? All right.
No, I told him
I-
he can't
can
come in
I-
my He was making me mad, so I said, you can't come in my car. You're gonna have
Nigga
to
got
fucking walk.
mad gorilla tape
Nigga
wrapped
said-
around his
Yeah.
car.
As my brother said, he said, what the fuck? And that was, yeah.
He said, what the fuck? Fuck you. He said, I'm gonna pull the table off your car. You can win.
He really did that because there's a spot right there. That's the
No,
tape.
I did that shit. Yeah, nah, he ain't do
Yeah,
that.
that night was wild.
Nah, that night was funny.
That
man.
night, yeah, we
That night
had
was
fun. It got a little carried away.
You
Not
got mad
for
gorilla
us.
tape on that shit.
Not with us. Someone else. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I was gone. I was already home by myself. So
She hit you with the baby voice.
come get it. He's so nice, man.
But yeah,
Yeah. Nah.
All right. So next, would you want a million? Would you rather have 1 million followers or $1 million? And why?
Follow was loyal.
1 million followers or $1 million?
I'm not gonna
Why?
lie to you. And we had, like I said, I think we had this conversation before.
Mm-hmm.
I think 1 million followers in this day and age is worth more than $1 million because
It is.
sponsorships, endorsements, like you get paid. Once you get to a certain amount of followers, you get paid just for advertising. Like you can, like that's the reason why they don't, like famous people. I don't like calling them celebrities because that word means to celebrate. I don't celebrate nobody that ain't my own niggas, so fuck y'all. But famous people get paid to pretty much product placement.
You said Spanish people?
Famous people.
Oh.
Yo, do you clean your ears, nigga?
I'm not even slurring that much
I
this
just wanted
time.
to see what he's gonna say.
But they get paid for. All right, so case in point, I don't know if y'all remember when Cam went live to pretty much talk about the whole Jim Jones
Yes.
situation. Pepsi paid him because the whole time he was live, he was sipping on the fucking Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
They literally sat down and gave him an endorsement just because of that. And that's what happens when you have 1 million followers.
Okay.
So in this day and age, I'll take the followers.
Yeah, I would too. I would too.
I'll take the followers also because, like, if you ask your followers and they loyal, whatever like that, and they give you $1 each, that's $1 million right there.
I'm what's the word that we used last week? Flabbergasted at the
Flabbergasted?
responses that I'm hearing from this panel. We are at a day and age where people would rather have followers than cash.
But that makes the followers.
I don't
making
know.
Money.
That's not guaranteed.
It's actually pretty
That
much
is-
guaranteed. 'Cause
that is not
a lot of,
guaranteed.
yeah, it is. No, it pretty is.
That you're gonna
Pretty much
make
is.
a sustainable lifestyle because you have 1 million followers.
There's people that make.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
You.
On Instagram?
Absolutely.
Bro,
not. You know what's crazy?
you-
All right, you want to
absolutely
not.
Yo,
So-
no bullshit.
so-
I'm nowhere near.
so
I'm
my
nowhere
homegirl,
near. Yeah.
I know a girl that has 900,000 followers, right?
On what?
On Instagram.
Okay.
900,000 followers, and she takes her followers. She got famous on OnlyFans and all that shit, right? But she took her followers, and 100,000 of them went to her OnlyFans.
Is she
Right?
a millionaire?
Bro, her OnlyFans is $3 a month. You have 100,000 subscribers, $3 a month.
That's
Do the math.
$300,000 a month.
Yeah, and she takes them to different platforms too. Now she has Snapchat X or some shit like that. She was promoting her page, taking her followers there too. So you think about the money that she's accumulating off of that, and then accumulating off of this other shits, you make a bunch of revenue off of this shit. So it's kind of like, yeah, the
I can tell you
Instagram
flat
followers.
out. Yo, I can tell you,
Instagram
yo,
followers,
JT. I
I
can
mean,
tell you
you
flat
don't
out.
have to
Look,
work.
yo, JT. Look, I
don't
can
have
tell
to
you. I can give you flat out.
Shout out to you. I mean,
Flat out. On my,
Yeah, shout
I
out
have
to you. Come on the podcast,
I have
too.
nowhere near 1 million followers.
Go ahead.
But everybody knows, whoever's following me, if y'all not following me, the talented Mr. Dean on Instagram, y'all already know the vibes. But my page is mostly working out. I've gotten at least 5 offers from companies or my little bit of followers to be like, yo, can you push our company? Can you do this, that? That's on a small scale. They're like, can you do this, that, and the other? I think I got maybe, no, I don't even, I'm less than 1,000. But with that less than 1,000, my views are going up every now and then. Like my last video, 4,000 views. The video before that, 3,000 views. Like, and so when it comes to that shit, they're looking at that. You're putting out content that people are actually looking at. So if you had product placement inside, that's the reason why, no bullshit, I don't work out in clothes that people would notice unless it's 40th Century shit. And that's the reason why, is because I'm not getting paid by these companies to promote their shit. That's free promotion. And I started noticing that we do that shit all the time. We be on Instagram, take a picture with some Louis shit, some Gucci shit, some Givenchy, all these names. And you're not getting paid for it, but you're paying for it. And it's wild that you would sit there and promote these companies and not even realize it. That's the reason why they don't have to advertise to our community, because you are the advertisement. And that's the difference. So if you have 1 million followers, you become the advertisement. You become the endorsee. Like they'll sit there and these companies will pay you to put on their clothes, their jewelry, anything, to sit there and go, I got this from such and such. And then if you snatch up a couple people that use your promo code or do this, that, and that, they've offered me 5% and 10% of what's the shit called? Commission and all that. I'm like, yeah, I don't want commission. That's why I don't do it. But imagine that you on this low scale, you're offering me commission on this low scale. Imagine if I actually had that many followers, what companies would actually reach out. That's the difference.
This this is just fucking crazy to me. Like, again, 1 million followers to where you have to hope. First, all right, let's just start at the base, right? Just because you have 1 million followers, that does not mean you have 1 million people that's willing to buy or do anything with your product. That's number one. Right? Number two, we already know Instagram made the algorithm so that way 1 million people are not going to get the content that you are pushing out every day. So if you post a picture, 1 million people, just because you have 1 million followers, that doesn't mean 1 million people are going to see it.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Wait,
Right?
hold on. I want to finish because I have something to say about the first thing you said.
Go ahead.
So when it comes down to having 1 million followers and companies investing in you, they don't care about that. You have influence. No matter what, you're an influencer. That's how they look at it. So no matter if 1 million people actually see what you put out, there's potential for that. And once there's potential, that's what companies invest in.
And what I'm saying is I don't want potential. I want my bread. Take me to the bank. I don't want to have to work for $1 million. The person that you just mentioned has to work to get her. She had to work to get to where she is now. She had to
her
work
OnlyFans,
for that.
she's chilling. But he's so much,
But the
she's
thing is that
chilling.
if you get
It
$1
don't
million,
matter. I'd rather have my $1 million in cash
but-
than work for anything. Like, I don't
But the
understand
thing,
that.
no, but the thing is
But
this:
it's
you're
not
still gonna
working.
work though, because if you're gonna get $1 million, you're gonna have to reinvest it in some way to keep that money. That's working.
Okay.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Just live on $1 million?
But again, look. But look, JT,
Yes.
what I just said.
It depends on your
Yo,
lifestyle.
me posting my videos and working out, that's not working. That's what I do on a normal basis, and I got 5 companies that were willing to invest in me.
No, but once they invest in you, you're working for them now.
No, I'm still doing the same thing.
No, you're not. You're working for them.
Nah, how?
Because they're paying you to push their product.
No, all I'm doing is putting
You're
the shirt
working
on
for them.
now. Because
That's working for
all
them.
they wanted to do was put
Wait, what
the
shirt?
shirt.
You're working for them.
What shirt? I got to show you my DMs. Pause.
Oh yeah, you're working for them.
You're
You're still working for them. No matter what, if it's a post or not, that's a post for them. Not that is content for them.
Bro, I could literally take $1 million, put 40% in stocks. I could
That's
put
working.
20% in bond. No, that's my money working for me. I'm not doing anything.
But
The
you're doing
companies are-
something with the money. That's actually
Right, that's
putting it to work.
investing.
Yeah,
That's investing.
That's
no,
working.
but when I'm investing, I'm putting my money into the ownership of
But
a
that's a
company,
job.
and the company is working for me. No,
I get it.
Being
I-
an investor is a
and
job, but me investing my
self-employment-
money is not a job.
Self-employment,
That's not a job.
It's self-employment, but it's still you're still working. It doesn't matter that you're working for somebody else or not, but it's still working
How is that working?
because you're putting something to work. It's working. You are doing this to make money, extra money. That's working.
Okay. All right. I disagree.
No, I disagree with that.
I disagree.
I agree with what you said before. Like if he was gonna continue like to invest or do something like that, if he put his money, if he's looking up
Continue
stocks and
to
putting
invest.
money in
If you're gonna
stocks,
invest in stock or invest in something else, it's still a job. You're still working.
no, he's investing in his own stock.
My money's literally
still-
sitting
it's
there
still
making more money
No,
for
it's
me.
not. Working is different. Working is different.
I am not doing any
investing in
action.
something else and investing in the stock, it's literally a
If I invest
job.
in
It's
some-
still,
if
just
I-
because you do it for yourself doesn't mean that you're not working.
I disagree with that. I
You disagree with everything, nigga. It doesn't matter. Listen, at the end of the day,
That's not working.
At the end of the day, when if you're getting up and trying to make a flip, right? You're trying to make a flip. That is working.
Investing is not flipping.
Yes, it is. It's a flip.
It's not a flip.
It's a profit. It's a flip.
Investing
not a
in
flip.
what?
Investing in anything is a
No,
flip.
buying a house and selling it is a flip.
Yeah.
Investing is building
It's
wealth.
profit, right? It's a flip. You take $1 million, you take that money into a few investments, right? And they profit back $3 million. That's a flip.
You flip when it's sold.
But you're flipping. But in order to sell, in order to make that money, you have to sell.
But what if you don't sell?
Then you're not making any money.
That's not true. You living off your gains. I can live off the gains of my investments, yes.
Yes, you could. Yeah.
I can live off my dividends.
If they provide dividends, yes.
And how do you cash out in order to get the money?
They write you a check. They literally write you a check for your
Who's
dividend.
writing you a check?
The company.
It's working.
No, the company is working because the
How
company is writing me the check.
What is he doing
You
to
don't
work?
understand stocks, so.
It doesn't even
why
matter
I'm
if I
staying
understand
out of
stocks or
this.
not.
I
Like,
ain't-
what is he doing that's working? He's not working.
You make
His money is working for him.
money's work for exactly, but you're making the proper investments to do so. You're looking for investments and stock trades, whatever it is, to make that flip. That is working.
So if I
You're looking at the numbers to see the market, looking at the market, watching the market, just to watch the market and understand the market.
What if he's not watching it? He just did it.
I got a clarifying
Nobody's
question.
gonna do that. That's dumb.
I have a clarifying question. So if I put $10,000 in Bitcoin in 2008 when it was probably worth $5, and I still have it in there today, I'll work to become a millionaire.
Yeah, that's working.
Okay.
Now, mind you,
Just forget it. Just forget it.
now, mind you, was it easy? Was it an easy flip? Yeah, nigga, but it was a flip. It was working.
How did he work?
Where did you get the money from?
Did Bitcoin do the work or did I do the work?
Where did you get the money from?
Doesn't matter. That's his
Where did
money.
you get the money? Where did you get the money from?
I saved it.
From what?
Working.
Okay, thank you.
What? My job
that's-
paid me $10,000.
What?
I took that job.
But you got it from working, right? Because that was working. Now you
No,
made
but
that money.
no.
You made that money.
That's a false equivalency.
Wait,
That's a
wait,
false.
wait,
Wait,
No,
wait.
here's
Can
the
I
problem.
rebuttal to
Let me
that?
say it.
Go ahead.
Because now, if you're saying that, you're saying because his job, this, that, and other, he worked. But now the conversation is actually that he can just get $1 million to invest. So where did he work? Where did he work? If you had the choice to either get $1 million or get 1 million followers, they gave him $1 million. Where did he work for the $1 million? That's what he's saying.
Yeah, so now he got the free $1 million, right? It's a free $1 million, right?
So how's he working?
But that's what I'm saying. You got a free $1 million. Now, to make that money, to make extra money, you have to make investments, right?
No. See, what you said was that.
But that's what I'm saying. No, but
Listen. What you said was that if he wanted to invest the $10,000, where did he get it from?
No, he brought up $10,000, so he brought up a whole different
And
conversation.
I'm telling you what you said. Listen to
He
what
brought
I'm
up a different
saying.
conversation on that one, so that had
But
nothing
listen
to
to
do with
what
$1 million anymore.
you said. This is what you said.
But the $10,000 had nothing to do with the $1 million anymore. He brought up a whole different conversation there.
Can you listen to what you said?
I'm listening to what I said, nigga.
What you said was like you traced it back to how he got the $10,000, and then once he said that he got it from working, you said there you go, you work for it. So now exclude that and just have $1 million from not working.
So now the $1 million conversation goes back to is a whole different conversation. The $1 million came down to, all right, you get a free $1 million. Now to make extra money out of that $1 million, what are you doing to make the extra money? He's talking about reinvesting that money into something else. In order to make a proper reinvestment, you have to look at the chart. That is working.
It's not. Because now watch this. Here's the problem. The reason why is this. So the argument going back
Money's
to
not gonna make itself.
you have to go back to the $10,000. The argument was if you go back to 2008 when
Bitcoin was
$5 and he didn't work for the 10,000, but he got $1 million and took 500,000 of that $1 million and he invested it because he got it from somewhere. How was that working?
Now you brought a whole different thing. That's
That's the same conversation.
No, he didn't.
What?
No, he
Bro,
didn't.
that's exactly what he just said.
The conversation was that he made if he
Now I'm
if he
glad
made
y'all
10,000
watched
if
Kev
he
remix
made-
it.
Hold on.
I'm glad y'all watching
He made
it.
$10,000. He made $10,000 through working. This is what he said. That was a whole different conversation.
I know, and I said exclude the working now. Say if you
But that's
got
excluded the working. Now you're changing it.
No,
That
stay
is
right
the
there.
whole
Wait,
point.
wait,
He
wait,
just
wait,
still
wait,
worked
wait,
for the
wait.
$10,000. That's what he did.
Exactly.
No, you're changing it now.
But you
because
took it to
the
the
$10,000 was the whole different conversation. Now you're just mixing that shit in. You are remixing. The nigga literally stated that he made $10,000 through working. That was a whole different conversation from the $1 million that was handed to him.
No, you're not listening.
All right, no. Let's stay right there because I hear what he's saying. So
He still thinks you're talking about the million.
I worked
No.
for the $10,000. We're
Yeah.
gonna stay with this scenario. I worked for I worked for the million. Let's just
Fuck
say I worked for the $1 million. Right? I earned the $1 million from going to work. However you want to word it. I take that $1 million, right? I put in Apple, Microsoft, VTI, VEO,
Bitcoin.
and Bitcoin. 30 years later, that $1 million now becomes
Whatever.
10 million. What work did I do from having my money in those stocks and leaving it there? What work did I do?
Let me ask you a question. All right.
No, you can answer that question. No, you can answer that question. You can answer that question.
I mean,
No, you can answer that question.
That was the way. That was the way.
All right. Listen.
Let me ask you a question.
I get it. Well, what I'm saying is
No,
this.
you can answer that question, though. We're going to stay right here. Stay right here.
Okay.
Answer that question.
All right. Repeat the question.
I worked for $1 million.
Yo.
I earned $1 million. From going to work. I then took that $1 million. I put it in 5 stocks.
Okay.
Microsoft, Apple, VTI, VOO, Bitcoin. I leave them there. 30 years later, that 1 million becomes 10 million.
Okay.
What work did I do?
The work that you did was in order for you to invest into those things, you had to look at the charts. Right? Because you're not gonna just throw money in random charts, right? And random stocks, right?
Okay.
He didn't throw that
Nigga.
Let's stay right here. We good. So I looked at the charts when these prices were whatever they were at the time that I bought it, which was 30 years prior.
What made you put the money in those stocks?
I trust the companies.
You trusted companies, right?
Yes.
And you looked at the numbers, right?
Yep.
You look at the numbers, right?
Yep.
That's the work that you put in.
Okay. So then now you're saying
That's what. But that's literally what hedge funds do.
So now you saying you prefer
Hedge fund is a job, and that's what they do.
you'd rather make an OnlyFans, do cross promotion with companies, sell yourself in front of your 1 million followers. You'd rather do all of that to earn your 1 million as opposed to getting your 1 million and investing it?
You can make multiple millions off of that, off of doing dumb shit. Look, Warren works out. He could get paid for it.
And you'd rather do that than take a lump sum of $1 million.
And I can actually do both because the money that I make from working out and getting from these companies, I can invest it.
You have multiple sources of income,
I'm just saying.
and then take that money and work with hedge funds.
So why work that much harder for that money when you could just get the 1 million up front?
Again, but I'm saying I'm not.
That's the part that I don't understand.
But listen, I'm not. Famous people, they're not work. All they doing, honestly, and this is why I don't follow famous people, but like certain people I follow, but it has nothing to do with their day-to-day. But when it comes down to it, they're just showing you, Twitter was made to follow famous people on their day-to-day.
That's work.
No,
Tweeting.
it's not.
If me investing money in the stock market is work, actively being on Twitter and tweeting, showing your lifestyle on Instagram, sending messages on Snapchat, having an OnlyFans, and showing off whatever you do
all right, I'm glad you brought that up. Now watch
that's
this.
work.
That's why watch this. Mayweather signs deals to pretty much put labels on his trunks when he's boxing. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. He's already a boxer, but I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna put your company on my.
40,000.
That's it. I was gonna box regardless.
You know how many fights Mayweather had to win
But
in order
he's
to
still
get to that
boxing.
point?
That's what I'm saying. He's boxing though.
But do you know how many times he had to put his body on the line to get to that point?
You know how many
though?
times
He
I
didn't
had
just
to
wake up and become Floyd
You know how many
Mayweather.
posts I had to do to get a company to sit there and that's my whole point.
And that's my point.
So let me
I
ask
would
you a
rather
question.
just get the $1 million than do any of that
The
shit.
people that work at hedge funds,
Okay.
is that a job?
Yes, that's a job. They get a check to look at the charts and make smart investments to make people's money grow over time.
Okay, and they get
And minimize risk.
They get a commission plan because you know how much hedge funds. You know how much they make on a salary, right?
No, I don't.
They make about fucking 30 to 40,000 a salary.
Okay.
All right, they get the money through the commissions.
Okay.
Right, through the commissions of basically of making proper investments. Right.
Mhm.
That's what you'll be doing at home. That's a job.
No,
that's
not what I said.
No
I said I'm gonna
way.
put
You're putting it
I
in
literally
stocks.
said I'm gonna put my money in
Yeah.
these 5 places and let it
leave
sit
it.
there.
But that's a job. Nigga, that's what
That's
you're
not-
doing.
that's
That's
not
the
a
same thing
job.
what they do.
It's not
No,
a
that's
job.
not.
Do you know what hedge funds do?
We just proved what they do the research.
But that's the same thing. They do the research. He
No,
did the
but they
research.
do-
In
wait,
order-
no.
All right, can I address it? Let me address that.
In order for him to go to Apple, Netflix, Amazon, whatever he wanted to invest in, he did the fucking research for that in order to do that. 'Cause he's not gonna,
No. There's a distinct difference, and I'm
But
glad,
what
and I'm
will
glad you
make
brought this
trust
up.
it? What will make you trust it? Because nobody's gonna throw $1 million in something that they don't know what the fuck it is. So it's like nobody's ever gonna do that. That's dumb.
Okay,
That's
so
like
now-
niggas putting money in Shiba. Niggas is dumb. Because that's an investment what people talking about. Because they trusted it. They trusted
Dogecoin.
And it's dumb. And I've talked about it.
No, I know
They're
niggas
dumb.
that made hundreds of thousands of dollars on Dogecoin.
Yeah,
They just pulled their money out at the right time before
when it was first
died.
popping. Same thing with Shiba.
What to do was put $30,000 in it, and you made $300,000, and you pull your money out at the right time.
That
nigga.
was at that
That's-
one. That was at the beginning of Doge.
It don't
That's
matter what
But
it is,
but that's
bro.
it.
That's what you're not.
But he's talking about fucking 30 years, nigga.
Look
If
at
I may.
Apple in 30 years.
Thank you.
Look at Apple in 30 years. Look at Microsoft in 30. What are you talking about?
Do you
OnlyFans
invest?
won't be there.
What?
Do you invest?
No.
All right then. So
That doesn't matter.
Apple
If
is
I may,
it does matter.
No, it
Apple
You know
is
what I'm
If
talking
I
about,
may.
nigga.
Yo,
It's
Apple
like
is,
me talking about sports. I don't know what I'm talking about, nigga.
yo,
So you
bro,
don't know, nigga.
Apple is top 5 companies, period.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me I don't want to invest in Apple? If I
You
have
know how
money?
many people
I'm not
felt
saying
like
you don't want to know, but what will make you trust Apple?
I have Apple.
What will make you trust Apple, right?
Everything I have is Apple.
Everything you have is Apple, right?
Yeah.
Everything has Apple, so you put the trust into it, right?
Right.
So
That's why I would trust it.
Yeah, so you would trust Apple from that, right?
That's why I would trust
But
it.
that's that's working because you actually fucking use your mind to actually work with this shit. That's what hedge funds do, nigga. Bro,
keep saying hedge funds as opposed to a single
hedge
person
funds is
that's-
investments, nigga. That's a job.
No,
If
those
I
are
may.
people that
That's
are
a
paid
job.
to
It's
do
a
the
job.
research.
It's a job. Even if you're doing it yourself, it's a job.
In order for it to be a job, you have to get an income
You're gonna
from
a 1099.
No,
You're gonna make 1099
from
and
that.
on a yearly source. You will have to fill out a 1099 for any investment, whether you lost or you gained. You have to fill out a 1099. So it's a fucking job.
It's not a job. It's not a job.
We all disagree.
If I may,
Go ahead.
hedge funds. I'm glad you brought this up because I think this is a really important topic that we need to break down. People who manage hedge funds are traders more so than investors, right? And there's a distinct difference. People who make trades on a daily basis, who are constantly going back and forth with the stock market, buying and selling every day to gain as much with as least volatility as possible. That's what hedge fund managers do. They're literally on their computers trading every minute of the day to gain as much capital without as much risk. Investing is having your money sit for 5 years or more. That's a long-term investment. My example was that of a long-term investment, not trading. So that's why I said I would invest my money.
We had a
So it's
call.
more like a private equity thing.
Hold on, we had a call.
All right, hold on.
No,
It's just being an investor.
Private equity.
So
they
like
do
with
exactly
people,
what you're talking
so
about.
the people who were in Dogecoin, they weren't investors. They were looking
They
to. So
do
like with
exactly what
people,
you're talking
so
about.
the people who were in Dogecoin, they weren't investors. They were looking to make a trade. They wanted to get their money, put it in there, hope that it was going to go up, shoot up, and take their money out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a trader. That's what traders do. Investors, they let their money sit and grow over time.
Didn't that
Am I-
happen with
Hedge funds,
that
but
happened
hedge
with
funds don't do
GameStop
crypto,
last year?
so-
GameStop was about to go.
All right, but even with that,
Yeah.
they trade Apple, they trade Michael. They don't invest in these companies. They take the money and they trade it all day, every day.
But now what you're talking about, investing completely, that's private equity. Private equity does that,
Okay.
right? Private equity does exactly what you're talking about right there. So, and they work. It's a job. It's not Wall Street, but it's a job.
No, it's a job because they manage portfolios for millions of people. That's the job. That's the job. I'm not managing portfolios for millions of people. I have my own portfolio.
He's actually paying a person to do some shit like that. That's the whole point.
This
That's what
guy
he's trying
actually
to
could be
say.
his hobby.
That's what he's trying to say.
But let me ask you a question. So, at
Oh,
the
can
end
I take this call?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Take that call.
I'll take the call.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either.
You still have to fill out 1099, bro. It's a job.
Call back.
I'm calling back now.
Oh.
I have my own portfolio.
Oh.
Yo. What's up?
Yo.
Turn down the podcast.
Turn down the podcast on the back so we can hear it. We can't hear it.
I turned it down already. What's up?
What's up, man? You called in?
Yeah, man. What's up, man?
Welcome to the podcast, 40 Central Podcast.
Yeah, bro. I just want to chime in. I actually agree with homeboy with the yellow. You know, like he's right. He's doing the same thing that Warren Buffett is doing. He's just working for himself because he's making the investment.
Thank you.
It's the same thing.
He said yellow, nigga.
Yellow hat.
Yellow hat.
Oh, yellow hat?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, if you give your money to somebody, he's going to do exactly what you're doing. But he's doing the work, so he is working. He's making the
Thank you.
investment. So, and he's getting the profit because he took the risk in time. He could have lost the money too, but he made the money. So it is work.
And he had to fill out and at the end of the year, he has to fill out a 1099 at the end of the day.
Yeah,
It's a job.
You got to pay taxes on that.
Yeah, exactly. It's a job.
But he is working just because it's
Yo,
sitting
paying
there
the
doesn't mean
taxes
that
is not.
So I think the
I
misconception
appreciate
we're saying
you. I don't know who you are, man, but I appreciate you. These sore losers right here. These sore losers.
No,
right-
I think
I get why he's.
I appreciate you, though.
The money's sitting there. That's why it looks like he's not working, but he's taking the risk, and that's part of the work.
So taking a risk is working.
Well, when Warren Buffett does it for you.
No.
it's the same risk.
Not
Yeah, but
Warren
you're
Buffett.
paying-
I'm asking you. So taking a risk is working.
Nah, I mean, when
Because that's
you
what
give
you
your
said.
money to a
I'm
hedge
asking that
fund-
question.
Listen. Can I?
Absolutely.
Because
Ask the question. It's okay.
when you, it's not. But when you give your money to a hedge fund, they make a commission on your money because they're working, they're investing it
See,
for
but you keep talking about the
In this
person that's
case-
doing
Let
the
him finish.
work.
Let him finish.
You're investing it yourself, so you're taking your own commission because you're working for yourself. That's how I look at it.
You're not. But you're not.
Now, if you don't work for the money, like I understand, like if you never worked for the money, et cetera, that's something different. But if you made your million and your money's just going to be sitting there because of inflation, it's going to zero, and you invest it because you put work into it, and you make the investment because you did the homework, and then you take the risk in 10, 20 years, you took that risk, and that was the work you put into it.
All right, can I rebuttal that? So
Yes, sir.
now, the success or failure of that stock that I invested in, is that based off the work I did, or is that based off the work of the company?
Well, the success or failure is based on how much you're willing to risk.
All right. So then, if I invest in a company, let's just use Apple, since everybody knows what Apple is. If I invest in Apple, right, I make money depending on if I do something, or am I making money depending on if Tim Cook is doing what needs to be done?
But I would never have the money if I didn't work for it in the first place.
Yeah,
No,
you
but
got.
we already proved that point already. You can't use that because you were given $1 million.
But in
Oh,
order
so yeah,
to, in
now
order
it's
to
a-
flip
that-
it,
gift.
So that's it. But
in order to flip it, it's working.
how? That's what we're asking. No. Don't get frustrated. This is what we're asking. And every time we sit there and give them wait.
If you've been watching, I've explained the same shit.
And every time I asked him a question, I even asked him, was it considered working to do that? He actually initially said no, and then gave a different response. So what are you talking about? I'm listening to what he's saying.
Can you elaborate?
No, was like I think
Can you
that's where
elaborate?
we went wrong because just working, just day to day, rebalancing and looking at it. You taking the risk. You're not touching that money. You could use it for something else. That's kind of the work at the end of the year. Capital gains. You got to go to taxman, pay those taxes. That's part of the work that you're putting into it because you're taking the risk.
So I get
But
the risk
that's
part.
just-
I get the risk part.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question then, just for clarify.
Wait, before you ask the question, wait.
Go ahead.
Because I asked him, was
Okay.
taking a risk considered working? And initially he said no. And now he's saying yes.
Okay.
That
I
was
didn't
my
hear him
issue.
say no at all
yes.
to that.
Well,
Initially,
you're taking
I said
a monetary
literally,
risk,
I said
but
take.
you didn't frame it like as far as the investment is concerned. Yeah, if I lose that money, it is working because I got to make it back. If I lose $1 million, I'm back at zero. What happens then?
But if I don't lose $1 million, then what?
Well, that's
So
the if.
so
That's,
you can't.
that's
We're
what
not
the- that's
talking.
what that's what
So
it's called-
now the
that's what it's
conversation
called
is
a
not
risk.
if thens anymore. We're talking about literally having $1 million, investing it one time, and leaving it alone. That's what JT is trying to say.
Yeah.
Is that work?
I mean, I feel that doing the homework is work. It's minimal work, nevertheless, is work.
Just because it doesn't feel like work, it doesn't mean it's not work. It's work.
Yeah, I mean, they're not working like
So
us.
And then my ultimate point was, you'd rather do that minimal of work of researching a company and putting your money and then letting the company literally make the money for you, or make an OnlyFans account, get advertisements from Pepsi.
If this nigga don't start with OnlyFans, yo, this nigga OnlyFans, yo.
You want to make a Patreon, like, and all in hopes to eventually make $1 million, or get the $1 million up front and put it in the companies that you know are gonna make you your money back.
Yeah. I mean, that all comes down to what kind of investment philosophy you have. Robert Kiyosaki has a great book on that, the 4 quadrants. I mean, the stock approach is like the passive way. You just let somebody do it for you. You just put the money into it because you're already, that's part of the work. I mean, but there's different ways. Yeah, you could get your own business and you'll still be working harder, or you could hire people, or you could keep working and save your money, put it in a savings account. It's different ways. It's just different levels of working. That's why I think that, different degrees.
I hear you. I mean, I personally just
it's a great
can't.
conversation, though. It makes me think a little bit.
Which one would you rather do? Would you rather have the 1 million followers or the $1 million?
That's a hard question, because the followers you could influence, you could do other things, but if you got the 1 million and you just want to live passively, you do the 1 million and you sit down. That's it.
Because I'm just not understanding, especially like, let's just say I'll use myself for an example. I'm a teacher. I make X amount of dollars, right? I can literally become a millionaire by making a decision, right? By making a split decision. I could instantly become a millionaire, or get 1 million followers and then work to become a millionaire.
Or I can get 1 million followers and become a millionaire the same way that you did.
But 1 million followers, I mean, that's not for sure. Like, like if you dollar cost average then, like on Apple, let's say from 2007 now, you'd be a millionaire right now. So
we're not talking. See, so now we're talking about right now, because yes, my argument and when we were going, like we were talking to Kev, was basically having money long term, investing in this, that, and the other. But we're talking like me. My argument was right now in this day and age, I would take the followers over the money.
With my $1 million, I could literally buy 1 million followers.
Yeah, but you're not gonna make money off your.
I think I'll park.
How you know that?
Like on
Because
Tesla,
buying
or
1 million
Google,
followers,
like
you don't really. That's not real followers.
All right, and who has an authentic 1 million followers now?
But we didn't say what the followers were. We just said 1 million followers.
Okay.
I said loyal.
And you did. He definitely did say that. He said loyal followers. He did.
Okay.
I said if I have
There-
1 million,
like-
There are plenty of people on
realize,
Instagram right now
like,
with
no
1 million plus
bullshit.
followers that aren't making any money.
But if I had 1 million loyal followers, that's gonna give me $2 a piece.
That's switching the scenario.
Nah,
though.
see, you're switching the scenario.
No,
so
I'm just saying
what I'm
me.
saying is this.
Me.
What I'm saying is this. There are people like, all right, so yes, they put in the work. This fucking, when they sat there and said that Instagram famous was bullshit until people that became Instagram famous made it a real thing. Like King Batch, I think that's his name. Like, I hate
Yeah, I
to
know
shout
you're
him out like that, but the nigga started out on fucking Vine.
Yeah, I remember that.
This nigga is in movies now. Not because of the money, because of the following.
Movies.
Did y'all
ain't
see
that.
Did y'all see the video that I sent y'all about with the dude from Fanbase and he talked about the algorithm and stuff like that?
Actually, no. You're the one that taught me about the algorithm.
Yeah. So basically, long story short, Instagram had it so that way, anytime you put out content, it went to every follower that you had in their timeline, right? Instagram saw that what was going on was that people were getting too much power in the sense of
I know that.
right when you watch it. I think the example he used was the Super Bowl.
Mm.
If you're watching the Super Bowl and that Super Bowl has 27 million people watching, people are paying $800,000 for like or more for a 10-second slot.
Yes.
Right. So now if you have 1 million followers, 25 million followers, you are now a better advertiser than the Super Bowl. Right? So now people can go to you and say, I'd rather pay you $800, the same amount I'll pay for the Super Bowl, I'd rather pay you. Instagram saw that and they said, you know what, we shutting all that shit down. We're gonna change the algorithm. Now you have to, it's all about engagement, retweet or reshares, engagement in stories. It's all about all this other extra stuff to get your content out to the public. But now, if you post something, say for example, if you post something right now on your Instagram, it's probably only gonna go to probably maybe 20% of your audience. And he purposely did that to fuck over the people.
And I can tell you that is not true. And the reason why is because I get more views than the people that I have on my Instagram.
Well, no, wait, hold on. I that is true. One, because before, when I used to put a picture up, I used to get whatever I used to get, right? I put a reel up and I asked him, and I was like, yo, look at this shit. And how many people that I showed you, like, I just kept going down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, I don't know none of these people, but it's reaching more people on certain aspects.
That's what I'm
of the
saying.
picture.
Reels. So
That's
what they
I'm
did, yeah.
But
So
but the
that's
algorithm is what it is.
no.
Like,
But
they are
what
not
I'm
showing-
saying is this now. So now, the same way that you're talking about the algorithm, I get more workout videos than anything else because of my algorithm.
Yeah, right.
Because
but
they see that.
When
but
I
again,
when I go on my Instagram and I go to look at something, I'm still seeing shit from 3 days ago.
yes, because the reels keep playing.
No. Regular pictures. You could go on my Instagram right now. You can see that I see shit. Everything has a day, 14
Yeah, that's
hours,
true.
3
Yeah,
days
so yeah,
ago.
I've seen.
I
Yeah,
don't
I've
see
seen
nothing
that.
to now until when we had the big conversation about. He was like, "Yo, Instagram is dying. If you go to your, he's the one who told me. I didn't know how to do it. And he's like, go to your friends and you look at your friends. What is that? Like one would be like 2-3 hours ago. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry that you're here. You have anything to say? I feel like we just putting you in the background.
Nah,
I'm
using that.
good.
My bad.
Me too.
Listen,
But
But that's the reason why.
Listen,
But,
Yo, can I ask who are you? Because I want to.
Nah, I'm Just Boy. I'm calling in, show you guys support. I love the show, man. I've been listening, and
We appreciate you.
I'm feeling it.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
Oh, we actually got somebody else trying to call in.
His new name is Just Boy.
Listen, I appreciate you guys, right? I'll be tuning in.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate
Just
you,
boy.
bro.
Hopefully you subscribe, man.
Just Boy, appreciate
So-
you.
All right.
to
Good
speak
night.
to the okay,
But
good.
hold on. You just subscribed today or no?
Nah. Like a week ago.
Oh,
okay.
I'm about
Yeah,
to make
yeah,
A week
yeah,
ago,
yeah,
but
you-
I thought
I
you-
got,
I'm about to make you give out a shot,
I put
bro.
the word out, and I got a couple more people that is gonna jump on it.
Oh, that's
Tell
all.
them
I
jump on.
appreciate
Tell them
it.
jump on.
Yeah,
Tell
Tell
them
them
boy, you can
when they
request Justin to take a
subscribe,
shot.
they can have any one of us take a shot right now live.
They gotta hurry up though.
Okay,
Yeah, they gotta hurry up,
You can
though.
tell us
We got a
when- you can tell us
little
when
bit.
to stop.
We got a little bit of liquor. We got another caller,
Alright.
man. I appreciate you. I'll hit you up. Thank you for calling in.
All right, no problem.
All right, bro.
Financial literacy is always
Told
a
you.
great topic.
Told you.
What I was gonna say was, as far as Instagram is concerned,
So you told me what?
No, I told you, man. You're working.
I just still disagree with it. But
Hey, you could disagree all you want, man.
if I'm not doing something,
you know
to
what's
work-
funny is because there's 3 people saying it's not work and 2 people that said it was, and you just automatically went with the 2 people.
Hello?
Yo, what's good?
What's
Yeah.
good? Welcome
Uncle-
to 40 Central
Uncle Jay.
Podcast. Who is this?
Uncle Jay, tell him.
Hang up on this
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah, you heard him? Yeah.
Hang up on him, bro.
I
Aight,
know my
so-
brother's voice,
Puerto
nigga.
Rico?
I know
So-
my brother's voice, nigga.
Yo, what up,
So
baby?
for one, I do agree with Kev.
Okay.
So I agree with Kev because, first of all, for any topic, for anything that we're talking about, you need to understand what is the concept of what we're talking about. So what is work? Define work, first off.
Are you asking us to
First
define
of all, do me a favor and turn your TV down because we can hear it.
I walked away from the TV. Damn. I turned it down. Go ahead.
Turn down, Jay. Fuck your little ass up.
Yo, Don't violate.
Niggas
Say
already
something,
Don't
done.
violate.
Say
I
something,
just
nigga.
told you.
Don't
I
violate.
just told you,
Say
nigga.
something,
Don't
nigga.
I just told you. You better stop talking to Theo J
Don't
like that,
violate.
nigga.
Stop calling him that.
Don't
And
violate.
now you talking to Theo Warren. Same thing.
You gotta throw this thing on the top bunk.
Jay,
Fuck.
I'm gonna tell. I swear to God, if you don't turn your
Yo,
TV down, I'm
chill,
telling
yo.
your dad. He said, "Fuck my dad."
Yo, you even near the TV?
First of all, yo, Jay, I'm about to fuck your nephew up, B. I swear.
Mom.
All right, but yeah, so here's my definition to why I
That's
say
what I
you
was
need to
waiting for
define what
because
work
he
is.
wanted us to define work.
So-
I wasn't
Oh, you
doing
wanted
that.
us to answer that
Yeah,
question?
I wasn't doing it. I wasn't doing
I mean,
it.
I could give you my definition, but
Yeah, give
I
us
would,
yours.
No,
you know,
what is the definition? Now you can't. No, see, niggas is wild. They go, I'll give you my definition of it. No, what do you mean?
Then you can go to the
What is the
dictionary too, nigga.
definition?
JC, what's the definition of work?
I can't believe you having this.
I mean,
conversation.
if
what
you want
I'm
like a
saying.
Google definition,
It's
is that
three
what you
now.
asking?
You can't
No,
say I'm
what's
gonna
your
give my definition.
Work, activity involving mental or physical effort done in order to achieve a purpose or result.
Okay, boom. What's yours, Jay?
Well, because you know we're using a different context. We're talking about in the essence of making money. So work is defined as an intent, as defined as an intent or purpose of an action or decision to make a profit. Because we're talking about work. So in that regard, and I said it in chat, intent and purpose matter. Everything about what he's doing, how he's doing it, none of that matters. Intent and purpose matter. The same thing about JT streamers. You think they work?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what's the difference from a streamer doing what I do, sitting in my living room all day for enjoyment and entertainment?
You're actively playing a game. Or are you talking about a gamer or somebody
If
like,
there's somebody who plays video games, for example, and streams it. There's plenty of people who record themselves and never put it out there because they're too shy or whatever. So what is the difference of the action that I'm doing
800
with the same action?
subscribers.
Yo, I appreciate you.
Congratulations.
My man,
Thank
he hit me up. He said, I got you 2 more, man. I got us 2 more, man. I appreciate all the love, man. All the love, appreciate it.
My bad, bro.
That nigga Jay, you know Jay waiting to make
My
his
fault,
point.
Jay. My fault, Jay.
Jay waiting to make his point.
Oh, we at 800. We need 2 more. We need 200 more.
I said
man. That's all we need.
congratulations.
appreciate you.
Jay, when we going on the vacation?
It's on 40 Central.
No. It's gonna be a while for me. I'm
First of all,
moving.
did y'all see? No, we ain't say shit.
I mean, if we get 800
Yeah,
people,
no,
on
he
this
said
show,
shit because he got the 800 subscribers.
If we get 800 subscribers to give us $2 each, we be good.
damn, 800 on Patreon, we can make that happen.
800 at Patreon. Matter of fact, all of y'all that are watching, we did start our Patreon service. There's 3 tiers. Jay, sorry to cut you off, man. Just give me 1 second.
Uncle Jay.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
come
up,
on,
Warren.
Stop
I
disrespecting
appreciate
him, yo.
you, Brody.
Can I go?
Fuck yourself.
Logo, you say Uncle Jay, nigga.
I'm
you
not
good.
saying Uncle Jay.
That's
So-
the problem.
You called him Uncle Jay just now.
But we got 3 tiers: $5, $10, $25 tier on Patreon. We will be
Yo, hold
start
up.
posting more content up. The battle will be up this week. But that's gonna be for everybody to see it. Please, we appreciate all your guys and just every little bit counts for us. Supporting out y'all local favorite podcast, live podcast. We do whatever y'all do. Everything that we do is for you guys. So thank you guys. JT,
What he said.
thank you. Boom. Go ahead, Jay.
So I asked JT a question. So I asked JT in terms of streamers who play video games, what's the difference of me playing video games for entertainment versus playing video games? And JT considers that work. JT considers streaming, to my knowledge, and let me know if I'm wrong.
Because you're actually getting a paycheck from whatever streaming platform you're using.
To play games.
So what's the difference of you putting your money down? You're getting a return. To what Kev was saying, you're getting a return. Because if your answer is you're getting money back, so you're getting a return, what's the difference from investing? You're doing something to get a return for profit.
Okay, but with investing, the company is working for me.
The success.
Going
back to the definition.
So the
An
success.
intent on purpose or an action or decision to make a profit.
Okay.
The only thing that differs, that changes something from entertainment to work, is the intent and purpose.
No, but
A person who cooks all day and is a chef at home versus somebody who's a chef in a restaurant, the difference is the intent and purpose.
But
You're
Jay,
still cooking, you're still being a chef, but your audience is different, and now you're doing it for profit.
Jay, can I ask
Only
you a question?
difference is intent and purpose.
Can I ask you a question, Jay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. The intent and purpose of what you're doing as a gamer, right? You're still playing the game, correct?
Just like a streamer, sure.
No, a streamer, whatever it is. As we streaming, playing the games, whatever, right? So you're doing that for a check at this point in time. Like, you have this many followers, which comes back to the point where we all said we would take the 1 million followers. If somebody's playing for 1 million, they have 1 million followers, they're gonna get that money, correct?
I was saying, go on, yeah, correct.
Right? But if he's putting his money aside in one thing, Apple, and he's like, yo, regardless of what Kev says about why do you trust Apple, he trusts Apple, right? He puts his money in Apple, puts $100,000 in Apple, sits down and lives his life. How the fuck is he working?
Because he had an intent to make a profit, and he made a decision that was going to make him money.
So let me respond. Give me that work any day. If all I gotta do is make a decision, give me that work every day.
But how is that
Give me
working
that
on a
work every
day-to-day,
day.
though? How is that working on a
Give me
day-to-day?
that work. If all I gotta do is
Because the
wake up in the
intent and
morning and make
purpose,
one
that's all that
decision,
matters
No.
for
give
the
me that work every
profit.
day.
If you are trying to make a
you're gonna
profit,
end up
making
looking
your
at the market,
decision
and if
for
the-
profit is
And if
considered
the
work.
market's crashing,
Managers do it every day.
If the
Managers
market-
sit down, do nothing on the ass, and make a decision
No,
and make
please ask
profit.
this question. Go ahead.
now if the market's about to crash, you're gonna take the money out. You're gonna leave it in there.
I'm leaving it in because that's when you make the most money.
You make the market crashes while you're in there, right? And let's say it goes down to zero.
All right.
Right? And it goes down to zero for about and it goes up to maybe $10, right? For like a year and a half to 2 years, and then it goes up to $50 when it was sitting at $300. Are you gonna reinvest or are you gonna leave it in there?
He's leaving his money.
Wait,
Let him talk, nigga.
He's leaving. He
Let
just
him
said.
talk.
I didn't
Let him
understand.
talk. Let him talk.
Ask the question
Stop
again.
speaking for- let him
Calm
talk,
down,
nigga.
calm down.
Ask
No,
the question again.
No,
You
but
don't
the
know
person
to
that gets
ask the
overexcited.
question.
Wait.
What he said,
The
right?
person that gets overexcited is wrong.
Yo,
That's what you said.
so
Calm down.
this conversation.
Calm down.
I'm good. You're actually right. So you know you're right. You're right.
Fuck out of here,
But this nigga here is always answering for somebody.
It's okay, but
Nigga
I'm
gave
telling
an
you to
answer.
calm down.
Let him talk. He's a
But
grown
what is
man.
that,
That's
Kev?
what
He's a
I'm
He
grown
said
man.
the one who what?
He gets overexcited.
The one who's
what?
always said it.
Is the one that loses.
The one that loses.
Boom, you
yeah.
loser, motherfucker.
But
Niggas
you
a
need
loser.
you need to stop speaking for people.
Don't
Let
tell
them
me what
answer.
I need to do.
You need to stop speaking for people. Let people answer.
Do what
Yeah.
the fuck I want. Fuck out of here.
Let him.
It's
Now
a
you're
shame.
trying to be
It's
calm.
a shame. It's a fucking shame.
Loser, nigga.
And I know it's really shame that broke my shit. Yo, y'all niggas-
I like this
Let
little.
him answer for himself.
I like this little calm shit you're trying to do.
Let him
man.
answer for himself.
Can you ask the question again, please?
I'm
sir?
gonna say it in a calm voice. Loser.
Let him answer for himself.
So he's gonna say fuck you.
You think JT's a
Nah, I
little
never
kid?
say
Nigga
fuck my
can't
man,
speak
Yo,
for
that's
himself, man. Like, come on, he grown man. He a
Go ahead,
teacher. He can
Kev.
do it.
What was your question? I'm
I lost
sorry.
my train of thought. I forgot what we were talking about.
You said something about if the market crashes and goes to zero, then goes back up. Would I take something like would I take my money out of the market?
It's where you take your money
would
out the
you
market.
Absolutely not.
So if your money stays at if you got in at Apple at when Apple was, let's say, $40, right? Of course, it'll be a profit because it goes up to $340, right? And then the market crashes down to $0, right? Because potentially it can happen. And then it goes up to $20 and it stays at $20 for the next 4 or 5 years, right? $20 to $26 in the next 4 years, and it goes back down to zero. Are you gonna proceed to keep it in there
Yes.
for the next 30, 40
You just
years?
stumped him because
Yes.
how is that working?
Let him talk.
How's that working?
Yes.
Wait, no, so, yeah, so
JT,
Because you said
do
you
me a
said.
favor.
so
Go ahead.
Ask him because he wants to talk
No,
to you.
you ask him. You ask him.
Ask him.
Ask him.
If you
He's
just
right there.
leave it in there, right?
He's right there.
If you just
No,
leave it
I'm
in,
not
don't
doing.
touch
I'm
it.
not playing
He- he's the
telephone.
one
He
talking
can
to
hear
his
me. He can hear me. He can hear
Just
me.
said I'm not playing telephone.
Not playing
He can
telephone.
hear me.
Go ahead.
If you just leave it in there, how the fuck are you working?
Because according to Jay, I made a decision
So
Based on
every-
profit.
JT is not that
Nuh-uh.
dumb to leave the shit in
Decision- I
there
said decision
for the
for
whole
profit.
time.
And you are
JT is
choosing
not
to
that
Why
deliberately
not?
dumb.
We're in the-
fill
wait,
your
wait,
brain
wait,
with
wait,
have
hold on.
to-
Jay,
to
Jay,
change
Jay,
Wait,
it.
hold on, hold on.
Wait,
That-
Jay is saying
He's trying to prove an answer, and he knows for a
I'm
fact
not.
he's not doing that
No,
shit.
because we can
He
use an
knows he's
example
not.
right now.
JT
He
is smart.
actually-
Wait,
JT
hold on,
is
hold
smart
on,
out of
wait,
all
hold
of
on,
us.
hold on,
He's not
hold on.
doing that.
He been
We
saying
can-
it the
I
whole time,
disagree.
though.
Time
He
out.
been saying it the whole
Time out.
time. He's been
Time
saying
out.
it the whole time.
Because we can use an example
So-
right now. Right now, we're in the middle of a recession, and I did not sell any of my shares. I actually bought more. Because that's the time where people get wealthy. When it's in a recession, you buy more into the companies you know are going to rally back. Because after every recession, there's a bull market, right?
100%.
And that's what in 2008, when everybody got scared and ran, the people who stood there and made money were the ones who were actually buying shares when the market dropped flat.
Are you
When everybody was
Are
afraid.
you buying shares right now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Are you buying shares right now?
Wait, what I'm doing, nigga?
Are you buying shares right now?
I know it's not
You
JT.
can't talk
I mean-
to Justin with the shades on, man.
I
Nigga,
mean-
like, leave that nigga alone.
That's it with the
Leave that
shades
nigga
coming
alone.
Thursdays. You heard?
He identifies as a pussy.
Oh, what did you identify as in the bar?
Oh,
What was
shit.
it? What was it? What was it? What was it? What did he say?
I don't even
Don't say who it
know.
was. But what did he say?
What?
Oh shit! Did you? I identify.
All right, we got to transition anyway.
Yeah, I identify as a vape.
All right, if y'all gonna transition, I'm gonna leave what I said.
Oh,
I
shit,
stand
I
by
forgot
what I
you-
said.
yeah,
I forgot
I'm
you
not
was
gonna
here. I
change
forgot
it.
you was
So it's
here.
3
Jay.
on 3. It's
Uncle
3 on 3.
Jay,
It's 3 on 3.
nigga. Uncle
Jay.
Uncle.
No.
Yo, Tío
I-
Jota.
Go ahead.
Tío Jota.
Who?
Jota is J in Spanish.
No, nigga, it's not J like the letter. It's J like.
It doesn't matter. It's J. Tío Jota.
All right,
See, this nigga Kev always gotta.
you gotta fuck it up. Jay, let me ask you a
Yeah.
question. This is a real question.
Don't do it. I'm gonna fuck you
Okay.
up. Don't do it.
What I was gonna do?
You gonna violate. I know you,
No,
nigga.
then ask him a question.
Okay, ask him a question.
Yo, Jay, would you start an OnlyFans
Yeah.
or not?
No.
I would.
Too much work,
Wait,
huh?
you said what? Wait, you said would I start
Yeah,
or did
yeah,
I
would
start?
you, would
Sorry.
Too much work.
Would you?
Wait, would I?
Would you? Yeah. Would you?
What you-
I mean, I don't think I wouldn't. I mean,
you ain't freaking.
it's not gonna be my
Yeah.
first option.
Better yet,
Say
can you
something.
answer the question? Would you rather have 1 million followers or $1 million?
Oh, what? Yeah.
Mm.
Answer the
I'm not trying to work too much. Give me the money, and then I could just go from there.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
rather
I can
go at my own
minimal
pace.
minimal work.
I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm
Minimal
not trying to do all
work.
these different
No,
things, all
you
these
got
different stuff with the followers. Give me the money, and I'll put the money where I need it and invest in how I do and get my money alternate ways. And I can also do it at my own pace. And the followers, you start with nothing. You kind of got to make moves.
No, I'm starting with 1 million
No, I'm
followers.
starting at 1 million.
What are you
dick.
talking about?
That's what I'm saying. I would take the money, not the followers.
No, but you said you starting from nothing with the followers. But I'm starting. I'm already.
Because the question is, if you just got that right there and then, right? Because
If I
obviously
had
you
1
have
million
nothing.
followers
You don't
right now,
have the
I'd
money.
be lit.
You don't have the money. You're giving me the money. Same thing with the followers. I have
Listen.
0 followers, and I just magically, boom, I went viral, did something, whatever, gained a shit ton of followers. I just got it instantly in that point in time. I effectively, because I just got it, don't have anything. I can get offers. I can talk to people. I
Okay.
can network, but that's a lot of stuff I wouldn't want to do personally. Give me the money. I'm with JT on that decision. I didn't agree with JT's definition on work and all the other stuff. But
Mhm.
JT's decision on give me the money, I'm with that.
But that's the one that matters the most.
All right, Jay. Can I tell you something?
What do you want to say, Jeff?
I hate you. Talk to you.
Yo, listen, Jay.
Yo, why you?
Yo, Jay.
Jay. All you gotta do,
Jay.
Jay, call your sister.
Jay.
If you want to do anything, call your sister and put this bitch ass nigga in his place, yo. Stop trying to violate, yo.
Yo, Jay.
Call your sister, Jay, and make sure this nigga's. Stop playing, yo. Stop playing.
All right, Jay, glasses is off. Appreciate you, my nigga. Glasses on. Fuck you.
Yeah. Call your sister. That's it.
I should change her number.
So he could call. You want keep going?
All right, Jay. Yeah, we're gonna go on another vacation soon, man. After trip, but you going out there next week, right?
Yeah. Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday.
I wish we was all going to go over there and help you out, but you didn't invite nobody, so and I'm glad for you. You didn't do that. But
Listen,
cool, man.
he's coming to work. You want to come work?
Nope. That's why I said I'm glad you didn't call me.
I
You
definitely
know I wasn't
am
going.
going to work, yes.
Yeah, appreciate you.
I am going to work.
Jay, love you, my nigga. Just hit us up.
I love y'all too.
All right,
get off the line,
next,
nigga.
next goal is 1,000. Next goal is 1,000.
Next goal is
Love you
900.
back. Make sure you go do that dance.
Yo.
See, I can't say nothing to JT. If Justin would have said that.
Yo.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna play a record. First, before we even play the record, just want to give a quick shout out to Ra One. I think it's his birthday today.
I think so.
So I want to definitely give him a shout out. We're gonna play some 40 music for y'all real quick. You got a birthday shout out last episode.
On Monday, we shouted your birthday out.
You want so come on the pod.
First of all, I said happy birthday first. Thank you. Shades off.
All right, we about to play I Love You Freestyle by OG Season and Miranda Ray. Yeah.
Shout out Caliche.
Here we go. Let me make sure it's queued up. We be right back after this video.
Soldiers, forever in our hearts. May you rest in peace. My deepest condolences to anybody grieving and mourning the loss of a loved one.
Shades back on.
I pray you find peace. Although they're no longer with us in a physical form, they'll forever be with us in spiritual essence. What I learned through this is that the journey of life, that time is priceless. The memories we make are forever sacred. I'm blessed to be surrounded by loyalty and love. I call this family. And where we come from, when in dark times we stand together, I'm here to let you know that legends never die, legends live forever. And whatever happens from here on out, on behalf of my crew, we love you.
He was outside. I wasn't outside for this. Yeah, but you was outside for this?
You went outside, nigga.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You don't even know who's One, we was outside for this.
I was still young for the school.
I got them bugging like I'm spitting for a deal. This is how it sounds when you give them what you feel. This is how it looks when the love's still real. Memories ill, you had to see it like film. Those told me to spaz, wife told me to chill. This goes to anybody who ever doubted my skills. I put these bars on everything that I love. Hey yo, Chubb, I got the message from the heavens above. I said this is real life music, shit ain't made for the club. And too real for any radio play. This pain got me rocking with Miranda Ray. To my lost brothers, I pray you found your way. We still watching out for games people play, too hard to get over. My brother fought a fight like a soldier, stuck in this world looking for closure. Nah, but we ain't find that yet. Lord forgive me if I vent on any mic I wreck. Rest in peace to L, Papa Vic and Heck. That's firm for life, skadoodle to the death. Yeah, respect life on your neck. Yeah, shoulders. True meaning of courage and strength. This promise I made the dose pot. You know the motto, I can't stop and I won't stop.
I want to do is tell you that I miss you so much. You know I really, really miss you.
This is I Love You Freestyle OG Season featuring Miranda Ray. Let's go.
You can hear me now. For the record, I love you. All these pretty memories. I hope you can hear me now. For the record,
my kinfolk. I feel your presence every time I feel the wind blow. From tabletops, willies, and even indos. Y'all gon' compare me, you better be Gumasindo. Since a youngin' try to walk in your steps. Since you be gone, big bro, this thing is hard to accept. I never thought it would be honor and death. I hope you listening and you acknowledge my rep. But look, Captain, I came with the pallbearers. You the legend in all eras. Dirt bike era, GSX era, White Harley with the system and the leathers. You always told me we was all that we got. In honor of you, they even put your name on the yacht. I needed love, I came back to the block. Until we meet again, brother, and I see you on top. I hope you found your serenity. Yeah,
let's go.
I'ma cherish all the memories. By enemies, I'ma leave scars on these enemies. And anybody who disrespected your legacy, tell Tito that I miss him. Send his message to mama. Ain't shit changed, I'm still hijo de plata. What that means, loyalty before dishonor. Real cat, never see fake in my persona. Went to war, so I strapped up with the armor. Made a promise for my brothers forever honor. For the high block, do or die in the 09s. Toast to the sky for Bones, Tito Gonzalez. DJ Will, you got a real one, Eliana. Rest, bro, we gon' make sure Cinco keep grinding. For anybody who broken hearted, I'ma send this with love for your dearly departed. Heavy hearted, so I'm sending this message. I'm a man of honor, tell the stories of the lost legends. RP to the ones I didn't mention. It's only right I gotta end this for my brother Dennis. Hey yo D, you know we miss you, kid. We for always and forever be them Drosneck kids. Never thought we'd have an angel under the Drosneck bridge. And through AJ, your smile will forever live. Hey yo D, I hope you get this letter. You really need to know you made life so much better. Legends never die, legends live forever. Legends never die, legends live forever.
I wish you were right here, right now, so we can be together. You just don't understand this love, and all we have is memories, all these pretty memories. I hope you can hear me now. For the record, I love you. All these pretty memories. I hope you can hear me now. For the record, I love you. Pretty
That is OG season. Galiche and Miranda Ray. Galiche, if you here, man, call in, cause we gotta talk some shit, man. Seen them ride one forever, Dose Park forever, Ice and all them, man. Like, yo, that was an era. That's an era, Warren.
That was a little bit before my time, but yes, it was definitely a movement.
That was
Definitely was.
He's still rapping. That's fire. That's fire.
I mean, on that note, I wasn't gonna do this, but happy birthday to my uncle, Uncle Dwayne. If for those that know, that's Papa's father. He passed last year.
Yes, sir.
This is his second birthday gone, but
It's been 2 years.
yeah, no, it's his second birthday because he passed
Right
last
before
year
it.
early in the year. So happy birthday to my uncle. He was more like a father than an uncle, so it's always a touchy topic when it comes to that. So rest in peace to my uncle. Happy birthday.
That's a fact. Jay, I still hate you.
I mean, I
Choppy
really
and
like the
through.
record. I mean, if y'all want to give like live critique, since we just heard a new record, for me, listening to that, it was like knowing that he came from the same town that we're all from, and he's still like repping that, still has that same energy. It just goes to show, like, you know, how much love he has for the neighborhood that he came from.
Yeah.
And you know, like that's something I hope to do. Like when I'm older, still be able to put on for the neighborhood, put on for the town, put on for the community, give people opportunities, stuff like that. Like that's what I saw in the video. I was like, yo, like he don't have to do none of. He didn't have like all those people that we saw in the video. They was like our age. Like he don't. Well, some of them. He didn't have to do that, right? Like so, it's like to still have that connection with the people who are now on the come up, trying to do the same thing that you're doing or you've done, and you know, helping them get that, you know, showing them love and whatever. Like I respect that, and you know, like stuff like that don't really get shouted out enough when the people, the elders or the people who are a little more seasoned than us, still are tapped in with the community.
Yeah.
Because like you always say, like we need our people to act like alumni.
Yes.
So now when we see that, we got to acknowledge that and we got to shout that out because that's dope and that's amazing. I don't know if that was his daughter in the video.
That was.
That was. So like to even have her like doing the vocals and stuff like that, like I loved it. I thought it was amazing. The message was great. And I felt the love and the passion through the lyrics.
Yeah.
Like,
By
I
the
felt
way,
that.
yeah, and by the way, go shout out Miranda Ray. Like, she's really big on TikTok right now. Go follow her too. Like, she does a lot. Like, a lot of people watch her and all her shits. Like, go follow all of them, man. OG Season. First of all, OG Season was to come up here. Him and Wiz was to come up here.
I remember that.
You remember that? And I don't know what happened, but we still need that. We need that interview. So
Let's
when
go,
y'all
man.
ready,
First
bring
of all,
that
we need,
interview
you know
up
what we
here.
need? No bullshit. Somebody talking about Wiz. We need that DJ battle. I don't know if
Wiz
y'all
is
remember
ready.
that.
He
I
told
don't
me
know
all
if y'all
that.
remember that. I don't know if y'all
How
remember
many
that.
times he told
That
me
was
he's
supposed to
ready?
happen.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a call.
Oh shit! Somebody calling.
Told him to call.
We don't know who it is. Once.
OG Season.
Ah, let's
Send
go.
voicemail, press 2.
Yeah.
Yo, Josh, what up?
What up? What up, man?
I just want to say good looking, B.
Never.
To
You
the
know
whole
what? Never
40
gotta say
Central
good looking. You know
family.
we good. We family over here. We play that shit no matter what.
Good looking, good looking.
Yo, what happened to y'all? Supposed to come up here. When can I get our interview?
Yeah. I mean, me and Wiz spoke about it. You know, that'd be a good look.
So
You
when
know
y'all
what I'm saying?
just let us know when y'all free so we
been
can
a
get
little
that.
busy, but we can do that. I could set that up. You know what I'm saying? We, you know, pick a topic. I guess, you know, we the old our generation, so we could talk about something like that. Hello?
Yeah, no, we was just letting you rock. We was letting you talk.
Oh, I didn't even know I was on. I'm on?
Yeah.
Nah, y'all bugging.
At least he turned his shit off in the background.
Nah, I don't. Nah. Listen, just good looking. I'm down. I spoke to your man before about this, but you know, there's a pride. You know where we come from. You know, I saw y'all all grow up. I love what y'all doing. I follow y'all. So much respect from here. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
just
that.
real quick on the joint. You know, I use that as therapy. You could blame Rick Root and Cap. They brought me to the studio one day. We did a joint. And after that, I just every now and then I need
That's
some
a straight out of
therapy.
Throgs
I'll
night
put
Yeah,
my
straight
session,
up
you know?
thoughts shit.
See,
Straight
look,
up
see?
thoughts night.
Yeah.
Then he said,
Yeah,
no,
just
yeah.
so you know, I was on that classic
Yes.
mixtape they did.
Yes. Triangle
the
offense.
Triangle joint.
Yeah.
Triangle joint. We held it down for the hood, and you know. But this joint right here was personal. You know, we all went through a hard time.
You named a lot of people in that shit
too. I lost my brother. My man was going through it. You know, we lost him. Dose Pac.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people like Tito Gonzalez.
Tito.
Just people I grew up with. And I just seen these people fade away, and I just you know, I snatched my baby girl just to let y'all know that's my daughter on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told them.
I know y'all was talking about the whole influencer thing. Well, she's on TikTok pushing 5 million followers. And she, you know, she does well for herself.
Tell her I need that interview too,
you know,
please.
She's on IG, and you know, she's, you know, works for companies just like y'all were talking about. She works for companies, so it's a good look for young people like that to brand out and everything, and you know, work with brands, and you know, make an income, being creative with, you know, making videos or whatever content they put out there. And you're 100% right. They, you know, it's easy to push their product through a person who's got so many followers.
Mm-hmm.
And that person, you know, with work and everything, you know, they get, you know, they do what they got to do and they make their income. And they take that money and invest it.
Exactly.
You know, when we try to school our kids who are making that type of money, so this is what we got to do.
You got to invest it. Now you make more money. Invest it. So now you touching in both areas. You got the viewers, you got the brands working with you, and you invest in your money. So that's what we try to teach to her, sit with the financial advisors and, and let her do her thing.
I got a question for you.
Go ahead, Pop.
Like, you seen most, I don't know, you know most of up here, right? I don't know.
Yes, I know. Definitely know you. Seen you in Pampers. The kid to your, and I keep forgetting his name, but I always see him in all the Droznek events. Every time we come down there, I always let him know that he's doing a great job with the community and holding it down.
Appreciate it.
He's to your right. If I'm looking at the screen, he is to your left.
No, he's to my right.
No, he said looking at the screen.
Oh, to his left.
Looking at the screen, see, that's you. That's you. I know your voice. What's your name again?
JT.
JT, you the man.
Appreciate you, bro.
But what's up to the other two brothers on the show? What up? Yeah, man. Just that. I just had to touch. Let y'all know about that.
So
my daughter.
my question was, as like an OG, man, like what you gotta tell us, like how can we make this shit better, man?
Your show
and everything, life show, whatever you gotta give us.
Basically,
like,
that's
life, we here to listen at this point in
life is
time.
up and downs, man. Just keep it real with yourself. To me, everybody's life ain't perfect, right? But y'all doing it. You're doing it. I can't knock anybody in this day and age on what they're doing. You gotta support. People's ideas and what they want to do. We use the word loyalty. You got to keep those type of people close to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Love. Use each other's ideas to grow. Speaking from my point of view with the neck, I know, we've been rocking with the firm. I mean, this has just been years and years of friendship. I could sit here and talk for hours or go in there.
No, matter of fact, you know what? You're right.
That's why
you know what?
Forget
it.
That's
Forget
exactly
that.
the reason why
Forget
you gotta
it.
pull
Because
up.
I need you to pull up over here.
I don't want to take too much of your show. That's why I love Rick.
That's why you need your own episode.
My man, Cash, my man. I love them all.
We're gonna get. Matter of fact, when I see
them, whatever they do.
When I see Wiz tomorrow, man.
Stop playing, cause I'm. What?
When I see Wiz tomorrow, I see him every day.
Yep.
I'm gonna be like, yo, Wiz, you playing games? Let's go.
Nah.
He said you was playing games.
Me, cause he hit me up. He hit me up, and he had a date, and I had something,
Yeah. Something came up that day. Something came up that day.
We were gonna shoot up there.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I guess he might have had something to do, and we just had to cancel. But I did tell JT, yo, we got to hook up again. We want to go up there. And basically, if me and Wiz go up there, or we could bring anybody with us, we're gonna talk about what we went through, so that way, whether you came after us, you want to kind of understand what we went through. We want to understand where y'all went through, and we could tell y'all stories. Yeah, I could tell y'all stories about Ra One. Happy birthday to my man. You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday.
I'll give you a quick story.
Matter of fact,
we used to have tournaments in Droznek, right?
I'm gonna say this online. I don't want to say this, but I think that we need to do a documentary on them.
Yeah.
We gotta do a documentary. Listen, if y'all don't know, if y'all got about a Patreon to watch a documentary of us and people around us, I think we gotta do a documentary on them. We have to do that.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Yeah. So you can come up here and talk your shit, but the documentary about to be something different.
Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, that could be done.
Just let
That
us
could
know
be
whenever
done.
y'all ready,
I mean, there's
man.
just so many. There's just so many stories that people. And there's stuff that I don't even know. You know, I only could tell you what I've seen with my eyes, and because I'm not gonna make up anything, but I could tell you that I see with my eyes all we've been through. Because it wasn't like Whisker Doodle Crew, but it ain't like we weren't cool with the hot block. Or we weren't cool with someone else from another block. We hung out. Everybody hung out. And I would say when it was time to play sports, we all got together. We played sports, and I dare somebody to come into the neck and try to act funny, because that's when everybody's just falling like Voltron.
Allegedly.
It's how can I say it? Even to this day, I'm pretty sure you see it. From the Throsneck days, Throsneck Day, where everybody comes together. God bless everybody who tries to make that, what do you call it? Everybody cooking food and cooking out and just trying to bring everything together and just bringing everybody together. I think it could be a lot better without a lot of police presence, so it could be more. People do come from out of town and spend a lot of money just to come back home and have that feeling again.
So we're trying to make it all good too. We're trying to create the atmosphere. We're trying to create the basketball goes back to where it was when everybody's playing outside. You know what I'm saying? Like these little kids don't play outside no more. So we're trying to fix that. Did you see the did you see the field? The field is getting.
But I heard.
Yeah.
I heard
I
Rick
didn't
say
really like
something
it,
about
but
it.
it is what it is. But it's
I
gonna be for kids.
gotta get out there.
Yeah. But I think that like real shit though, I think that we should have like a real big like Neck Days in August. So maybe we should have all the old heads. We pull up, we make a tent, we do that shit, and have all the old heads come and talk. Sorry, Galicia.
Not just the old
I ain't
heads,
mean to
man.
call you old head,
Everybody.
bro.
Not just the old heads. Don't worry, I got bars for that too. Not just the old heads, but just everybody.
I think we should do that shit this year.
That's fine.
Just everybody, and it shouldn't be. Open everything up. We should have access for one damn day, access to everything.
Yeah.
You understand? That's just the way I feel.
We gonna make that shit work. We gonna make this shit work. We gonna fix all the shit on this side.
Yeah, man.
Somebody gotta do it, right?
Yep. Definitely, man. I mean, you guys got it. I told Rick, he the mayor, stop playing. But when he come up with ideas, the people in charge got to support his ideas.
Rick's
and
the mayor.
I told him,
no funny shit. Rick is the mayor, like for the streets. JT's the
I
mayor
don't
for the
know.
insides. Like he
There you
is
go,
though.
JT.
They
the
So
governor.
then you have to.
JC's the
That's how
governor.
y'all work
JT the
together.
governor.
That's how it gets work. That's
Yeah,
how
we
you
work
get
together. We
done
make this
together,
shit
man.
work, man.
And then we come, whatever we can do. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
Where's down to do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Tradition, man. Tradition. That's what we about.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna tell my mom
Yep.
to text you my number.
Yeah,
and
no
then,
doubt.
And then let's work on our interview, and let's work on like
Yep.
getting other shit done too, man. Just hit me up tomorrow, and let's work on it.
Yep. No doubt, bro. No doubt. We'll get something this summer, cause
Yes, yeah.
I
Listen, it
come
don't
up
even
there
have to be
soon,
a day that we
definitely.
record.
But yo, good looking to playing the joint.
Yes,
Love.
sir. Yes, sir.
I got other joints, but that right there, that was personal. Rest in peace to everybody. My brother, Dose Pac, Raw One, Ice, man. I could continue down the line.
I gotta
To
say
all our
Tito
dearly
G, man.
departed,
I gotta say
forever.
Tito G for
Legends
that
live
one.
forever. Drozneck forever. 40 forever. Everybody, man.
Let's go.
It's time.
Love you, man. We love you.
No doubt. Love you too, man.
Mom, if you listening, Make sure you send him my number so we could get that. We could get that all situated.
You know she listening.
Yeah, I know she is. But
And I hope she heard when you was talking about your uncle. Yeah.
fuck him.
Yeah, all right.
Uncles will beat the shit out of you.
One more.
She gonna
Uncle
talk to you
beat the
about
shit
that.
out of you. You know that.
Nigga better get his big brother.
He
His
beat the
big
shit
The
out
other
of
brother's the
uncle,
only
nigga.
one.
The other uncle, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
First of all, let me tell you something right
Yeah.
now. Let me tell you something right now.
What?
Your little brother gonna get beat up.
Your uncle?
Yeah.
Your uncle?
Yes.
All right.
Call him Theo.
Secondly,
Name is Theo.
you gonna have to fight me, right?
So you thought?
Hold on,
so
hold
wait,
on. Either
thought,
you gonna have to fight me, right? Or any one of the other brothers gonna have to fight me.
What do you mean?
'Cause I'm gonna
Like
beat the
that
shit
you're
out
gonna
of
have
him.
to, nigga. You was never gonna touch him in the
Catch that
first
shit
place.
on Patreon.
That's the whole. It was never gonna get there,
I
nigga.
will beat the shit out of him.
It's never gonna get
I'll
there.
beat the shit out of him.
I got my money on Warren.
We gonna get the video of him apologizing. to
I got
Theo
$100 on
J.
Warren.
He gonna
Fuck outta here.
We gonna get the video of him apologizing.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Uncle Jay.
Yo, y'all
I'm
wanna do
sorry.
one more topic or no? We
Catch
out.
that shit on
Nah, do
Patreon.
one more topic. One more topic.
Just to get his ass whipped by Warren.
I ain't gotta do all that. Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm not a fighter.
First of all, I'm not gonna lie to you. Warren can't fight me.
Why not?
Cause you pussy.
Look, you
Warren's
see
gonna
how
beat-
he laughed? You see how
That
he
was
laughed
me.
when I
I
did?
would
Warren's
not
gonna beat the
take
shit
that
out of you.
disrespect.
See how
Warren's gonna
you
beat
see
the
how he
No,
laughed when I
because-
did?
wouldn't take that
Because
Yo,
once it
you
starts,
see?
me and Warren gonna laugh at each other like, are you serious?
Warren's
Listen.
gonna beat the shit out of you.
You see how he laughed and I didn't, right?
Who?
That's the
He
you.
laughed, Kev.
You
I ain't laugh,
laughed.
nigga.
You almost
beat
fell
the
out your
shit out of
fucking
you.
chair.
I ain't
Catch
laugh,
that
nigga.
shit on Patreon.
Catch that shit on Patreon. I'll fuck Warren up.
What happened? No.
A field day?
Field day?
You wanna
Where
go
we going?
hiking?
I want to go hiking though.
Yeah.
But
You got a spot. Westchester's fire.
I'd
Mountain.
rather go hiking.
go Bear
Let's go
Mountain.
hiking.
Bear
We go
Mountain is fire.
hiking.
Yeah, I'd rather go hiking.
Yo, let's go.
No, but
Let's
wait,
go.
wait, wait.
Oh, we got
A spot in
the
Westchester. Wait,
Catskills.
wait. Shut up. What'd you say?
Fuck up.
Going where?
That's the end of the summer.
In the summer. So what she's saying for everybody that can't hear, she wants to have a 40 Central field day for the children, cookout, games, everything. And I'm for the shits.
Yeah,
Like,
we've been trying to do that though.
I'm
But,
definitely with the shits.
we need more people to get involved. That was his shit.
It was supposed to be incorporated with Thrall's Neck Day last year, if I'm not mistaken.
they
And
smashed
what
it
happened was
It
I
was raining,
made
too.
phone calls and they bullshitted.
Yeah.
Because they were talking about, was it last year or the year before?
No, it was last
And
year.
they were talking about
Last year,
COVID,
last year.
and they wanted to make sure that there was social distancing and stuff like that, and that was the problem. I still, and believe it or not, I still in my house have over 50 tops waiting for that day. No bullshit.
That's crazy.
This nigga got
They
top
still,
50
yo,
times.
because I sat there every bottle of water that because all I do is buy gallons of water.
Let
So
me ask you a
every
question,
gallon of
Warren.
water. Shut up! I'm talking to Princess.
She's not
Every
even
gallon
here.
of water. Would you shut the fuck up?
She's not here.
She's here now. I already said her name. Every gallon of water that I was drinking at that time, I would save the top.
Damn.
Pause.
That long? You've been saving mad tops.
And I was dedicated to that. Yeah. 'cause
Thank you.
First of all, I said pause like 5 times. Like, y'all
Yeah,
gonna
but-
stop this shit.
We at 800. Nigga, shut up.
It's the shades. I'm gonna smack them shades off you. That's what the fuck
Yo,
is
Warren, I
happening.
gotta
You notice, you notice he got a little
That's what
gangster
happened.
with the
Yeah,
shades, right?
That's what happened.
I
That's
gotta
why
ask you
he
a
was saying he got an alter
I
ego.
gotta ask you a question,
The nigga
man.
keeps saying shades
Who's this?
off.
This is Reek, man.
Shades
Reek
off.
ain't in the building.
Shades on.
Once Reek come outside, it's over.
Give a fuck about that.
All right, let me tell you something, Warren.
Should I say the real name?
Move back. Watch your mouth.
Should I say the real name?
Watch your name.
First of all, why you listen to this nigga and
Reek.
move
Oh,
back?
Warren.
Reek.
Warren. You gotta be honest with us because you older. Can you move back, please?
Okay.
Did you wear the Nikes with the clear fronts?
The clear, no. The clear fronts.
You just show your socks?
No. What the
Oh, you
fuck?
talking about the
the clear Air Force ones? No.
The clear Air Forces?
No.
Did you wear those shit?
No.
This wasn't
No.
his
You know
sneaker?
what I
That
wore?
nigga had the socks in this shit?
Nah, you know
With
what
the
I
blue in the
wore?
back? The clear Air Forces?
I wore, because a lot of people wore the Air Forces with the gum bottom. I wore the
The
Air
gums are
Forces.
cool.
I wore the Air Forces with a gel bottom, the clear gel bottom. That was my shit.
But you ain't wear the ones with the clear
No.
front where you just show your sock with your toes.
No.
You look like a toe nigga. Like you look like you like to show your toes.
No, I don't. Nigga, we be on, the only time I show my toes when we on vacation, nigga, I was at the beach.
Bro, I seen your toes a lot for like 6 days.
We was in a house.
I saw your toes.
Thank you. Why you standing on my feet? Nigga, we in a house. Like, so I'm supposed to put on socks in the crib?
I wasn't looking. Yes,
bugging
and me in the crib put socks on.
No, nigga, no. It's one or the other. Either I'm gonna wear socks or I'm gonna wear slippers. I'm not gonna wear both.
I said, Warren.
I appreciate you saying that, man.
Warren?
I don't believe in socks and slippers at the same time.
That's what I'm saying, no.
We are not gonna continue this conversation.
Why not? You asking questions and I'm answering them. Now you don't wanna...
Warren, we are not continuing this.
Not continue. Continue. The people want to hear.
I want to know what the fuck he got to say.
Exactly.
You got locked down naked.
Got a what?
Princess, you didn't get locked down naked?
What the fuck that got to do with, you see? So when we say...
I said no. I said no.
That was the worst shit ever.
Yo, JT, what did that have to do with...
That was the worst shit ever.
Socks and slippers,
That was the
bro.
worst shit ever.
I said no.
Nigga knocked on my door, woke me up.
We said no.
Nigga said, yo, you got a charger?
Yo. First of all, how did we get there from socks and slippers?
I don't know.
And this is why y'all niggas is different. This is why.
Yo, hold on. The nigga knocked on my door. The nigga knocked on my bedroom door with a bottle of Moet. In his hand, holding shit like a fucking football. Ass naked, like, yo, you got a fucking iPhone charger? I'm like, I'm sorry.
First of all, how did we get here, though?
I don't know.
How did we get here?
I don't know. Come into the room with a
Nigga
bottle
held
of
this shit
Moet,
like a fucking
butt
football.
ass. Had-
we already know that.
We already
bottle.
discussed that. We already been down that
We
lane.
already been down that lane. We moving backwards. I don't know what's going on.
We gotta stop moonwalking. Next topic.
I just want to know how Justin got to that conclusion from socks
and don't even
socks
matter.
and slippers.
Don't even matter.
Nigga say,
He didn't say it was, you the one that she threw her 2 cents in it. It wasn't his.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't his.
yo, son.
Listen. Nigga,
I fell asleep.
yo, they
That
had
was
playing
that
with the
was- I
bottle.
fell
Nigga, Warren
asleep.
took the bottle and fell asleep with the bottle.
Definitely fell asleep. Popped the bottle, took like 3 sips, and fell the fuck asleep.
Yo, that was the shit that got JT the pissed off the most. The nigga, you fucking wasted the whole Moet bottle. You took a sip and left this shit there.
He didn't leave it. Nigga slept with it.
Nigga, bro, he
Nah, it was
opened
up on the
it.
shelf. The
he
shelf
opened it.
I had a
and
shelf on the top.
Took a few sips
on the
and left it
top
on the
bunk.
shelf.
Nah, the most funniest shit about that whole thing is not even the bottle. It's the more that the biggest nigga slept on the top bunk.
Yeah, that room like a room in Rikers. Towels
The
hanging on the
biggest
wire.
nigga slept on that. And Jay's on the bottom like this, sleeping like this. Like,
Nigga starch they drawers.
Yo, we had every towel in our room by the end of the fucking weekend, yo.
why did y'all use so much towels?
Because I was naked going to niggas' room. I was asking
Yo, can we get out of here on a good note? Can we get one more like small thing in?
Honestly, I don't even know how many. I don't even know why there was so many
Y'all
towels.
said I like feet.
Shorty,
I was like, yo, nigga, I don't like looking at people.
Shorty had one towel. I got a towel from your room. I had my own towel. Jay had a towel, and I don't know where the rest of them came
Nigga,
from.
y'all had a mountain of towels.
We did.
Nigga had the pot like this. Yo, you got an iPhone charger?
They're gonna stop violating my brother.
Nah, we good. I ain't got none of those, man. I had a good time.
We was trying to get another topic, but you
It's over.
changed the
You
fucking.
just fucking spell
My
it.
fault. Like y'all you made me
You
mad or
just
something.
fucking spell it.
I made you mad, so that's
I
what
don't
you
know
did.
why. I don't know. I think
So
you
you
made me mad.
snitched.
Nigga timed you out.
Yeah, actually,
He timed you out.
that shit had nothing to do with
1000%.
socks and motherfucking slippers.
Nigga went from the neck all the way to Puerto Rico immediately.
Pause.
I'm about to say that. Like, hold on. I ain't know what he's talking about.
Yo, what?
I don't know
Pause.
what the fuck he's talking
Nigga
about.
said he went from the neck to Puerto Rico.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Pause. This nigga's dumb gay.
Nah, what? In other words, I want to give a shout out to my lovely, amazing, wonderful, beautiful life partner. I know her as Leah, Shalia. Y'all know her as Princess. So, Princess Graham. So I just want to give you a shout out.
Damn,
Happy
my nigga,
birthday.
like-
Y'all got anything to tell us?
Happy birthday. Love you.
You
Hold
got,
on. Y'all
you
know
got
the
anything to
best
tell
people
us?
here are wearing yellow.
Oh, okay.
The best people here are wearing yellow.
Yo, my nigga, I'm gonna need you. You know what? I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna say it, yo. Justin,
I look
you know what the fuck I was about to say,
Yo,
right?
y'all fucking somebody with no legs?
That's the topic we leaving on.
She done fire.
The
I'm
nugget?
yo. Listen,
She a
no,
nugget.
no, it was cool. It
She
was
a whole
something.
nugget.
No, she's not a
No.
nugget. She got arms.
She a whole nugget.
I'm clapping her cheeks.
You fucking that? Forget it. I'm sorry. Can he look? Can he look?
No, that's a term. That's a term.
That's
No,
a nugget.
nugget porn is a porn for people with no arms and no legs. It's just like their body. It look like a chicken nugget. She's not a nugget.
She a wing.
She's got no legs.
She a wing.
She's a wing. You hearing that?
I'm fucking.
You hearing that one?
I'm clapping her cheeks, but why is she a wing though?
She a wing. That's a wing. That's a wing.
Yo, please don't kick us off of, off of YouTube.
She a
please,
whole wing though.
Please don't.
She a whole fucking wing, bruh.
Nah.
I will
Yo,
eat
nah.
that wing.
Niggas got me tearing up over here. Yo, please don't kick us over YouTube for that shit.
No legs and all arms.
we said worse shit than that.
Chill.
Please don't kick us over that one.
She a wing. She's
Yo, y'all niggas is wild. What's up with y'all?
Oh shit.
Yo, you can't have no more. Yo, no more whiskey for you,
man.
my nigga. No more whiskey for you, nigga. No
This
more.
nigga was yelling the whole time. and all
I
that.
yelled one time, motherfucker.
You been yelling for like 4 hours.
Yo, I let yelled one time, man. Rewind the pod, man. Show the proof.
Here you go, all the time.
Here we go. Eric, remix.
No
There you
remix.
go.
No remix. I'm showing you. Show the proof.
What did the DJ name his son? Eric.
That was definitely a dad joke. That niggas got to shut the fuck up, yo. That was a dad joke.
Yo, Warren, serious. This is serious.
No.
When
no.
did- when
We
did-
ain't when we
When
want
did
to
the
be.
princess
but-
know she got to the ball?
I don't know.
She gagged.
It's time to go. Yo, we ain't what we want to be, but thank God we ain't what we used to be.
Hey yo, some
We
day
outta
peanuts,
here.
some day shells, and we hit. Today's a episode full of peanuts, man. No homo.
What?
See,
This is why
Justin,
he goes
can you
wrong.
please tell everybody how much you love them so that
Yo,
JT
man,
can
we
say
love you guys,
so you
dog.
can close it out?
No, JT, you gotta end it with. Matter of fact, fuck that, man.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Man. Listen, this is what we're gonna do. Y'all gonna go from here. Y'all gonna go download Patreon. It's an app on your phone, Android, iPhone, whatever it is, Apple. You know what I mean? Go download it.
Trust my guilt.
Hey, yo, they said go down on it. Go ahead.
Android, iPhone, whatever, Apple. Hey, come on, iPhone and Apple, it's the same shit.
We
I know.
that.
We know. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yo,
go ahead.
go ahead, Justin. Keep on
This
talking.
nigga's a dick. Fucked up the whole promo. But okay, cool.
So,
We're gonna rewind it. But listen,
No.
go down it. Shut the fuck up. We're gonna go download that. Go put 40 Central in the search bar. We the only one that pops up. We have 3 tiers. $5, $10, and $25. Whatever one you want to put and give us, we appreciate it. support us, trying to make our dreams work. We're gonna make this shit for you guys. We love you guys. We want to make this big so that y'all can
Hey, yo.
see. How's that gay?
You gonna make this big? Yeah, keep
Of
going.
course, I make everything big. I'm big.
Pause. Like, I don't even need to know none of that.
Ask about me. Anyway,
Yo, this nigga's wildin'. Nah, he's wildin'. Yo, JT, can you close this out? This nigga's bugging. This nigga- What?
yo, whoa, what are you?
Princess is
tell people
different,
y'all
though.
call
I don't
in.
care what you
Thank
say.
you guys. Also, please subscribe to the Patreon. $5, $10, $25. It doesn't matter what it is. We appreciate any amount that it does. That just gives us more time and more money to create more for you guys. The Kev versus JT will be up this week. Everybody's gonna be able to watch that. The only way you're gonna watch that is on Patreon, and a sneak peek might be out of what we're doing about our documentary next week. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thank you for everything y'all do. Keep watching. Keep supporting us. We love you guys.
Also, ditto to all of that, and shout out to Peter Dobson on this fight this week.
Oh yes.
We rocking with you. We'll be in your corner, supporting. So if you definitely want to tune in to see a fight, it's gonna be a great fight. Definitely tune in. Follow his Instagram page. I believe it's
A lot
at.
of good fights.
I think it's officially
Goddamn.
Pete Dobson, right?
No, Peter Dobson's fighting this weekend, and Berlinga's also fighting this weekend.
Berlanga, yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
about
but
Besides,
fuck
it's fine, too.
Berlinga. Nah, I mean, I fuck him because I fuck with him. But
Oh, pause.
You can follow.
heard that, right?
You can follow
You heard
Pistol
that, right?
Pete.
I said fuck Berlinga, not like
He said,
that because
I'll
I
fuck
fuck
him.
with
That's
him.
what she just said.
Yo.
All right. I'm talking about like I fuck with my
Yo,
brother
JT,
more.
can
like,
you please?
Anyway, like I was saying, follow
Don't
Pistol
give it-
Pete Dobson on Instagram. Pistol Pete
Yes,
Dobson.
sir.
Dobson.
We putting
Follow him.
We putting it on the 40 Central.
It's gonna be on the 40 Central page, of course, but definitely follow him, show some support. Tell him 40 Central sent you. He has a big fight this weekend. He's gonna win, of course, and hopefully we'll be able to get the exclusive interview afterwards.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we thank you guys again. Appreciate y'all. Y'all good? Y'all got anything to say?